Yo, what's the deal? We live on a Saturday, man. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video, man. I apologize. I've been trying to go live since Thursday, man, but things been coming up. It's the summertime. But I'm just gonna talk about the quarterback battle and training camp for right now, just because I couldn't talk about the quarterback battles before because I've been so damn busy, man. I'm gonna wait till some more people tap in and make sure y'all like this video and subscribe to the channel. I know I'm live kind of early though. I said what 140. It's like 135. It ain't that damn early though, but it is what it is. Wait till some more people tap in, subscribe to the channel, like the video. And I see yesterday was Colin Murray's birthday, huh? He turned what 29 years old. I'm gonna wait till some more people tap in before we talk about what we about to talk about real quick. Just a quick recap. Two-tone, my guy, what's the deal? I'm just about to do a little recap of training camp. I know they do have training camp today as well. Then I think tomorrow is a night practice, but we about to get into all that real quick. Like I said, yesterday was Kyler Murray's birthday, and I heard JJ McCarthy looked pretty good yesterday, but that's cool though. I'm happy JJ McCarthy is looking better inside of the offense. Bob, what's the deal? I need everybody to subscribe to the channel and make sure you like this video. Everything is free what I'm telling y'all to do. So how y'all feeling about training camp? How y'all feeling about training camp? I see the offense is finally picking it back up after having a rough start on Monday. But we expect that though. Training camp is what it is. They do have a game Saturday versus the New York Giants. And I can't wait for that game just to get some football going for the Minnesota Vikings against another team. I like the information we getting about the defense been looking real good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But like I said, even during the offseason last year, the year before last, like I had no concern about the Viking defense, especially when B-Flow is in charge. Like that's just what he do. He gonna make sure he have his boys ready on that side of the ball. But I'm hearing Chuck D is looking good, so that's a good sign. I can't wait to see what our rookie's gonna do when football season finally get here and they really go against, like a real offense. But it is what it is. Good news is better than bad news, I say. But hold on one second, y'all. I'm almost done. And I'm gonna get right into it though, because I don't plan on being here long. I know it's Saturday, people got things to do. You might be on the road right now watching me, and I really appreciate that because you could be anywhere in the world. You choose to be here with me on a Saturday to talk some football. So that highly appreciated for real. And hold on one second. Let me see real quick. Let me see one thing. Hold on. What y'all got planned for the weekends? For the weekend. Let me see what else I gotta do. But yeah, though, so I'm hearing JJ McCarthy was looking good yesterday on Kyler Murray's 29th birthday. That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. JJ looking good, but at the end of the day, like I say, man, it's time for Kevin O'Connell to end this quarterback battle and get Kyler Murray majority of the snaps, man. Like, let's be real, y'all. We know he's gonna be quarterback one, even though JJ McCarthy is showing improvement. But we talking about year 3 where he been inside this offense and going against the same defense in the offseason for 3 years. And him and Kyler Murray is like neck to neck, what some people will say, but it shouldn't be even close because JJ McCarthy been here for 3 years. He been going against the same defense for 3 years. He know what B-Flow going to throw at him. So at this point, you might as well name Kyler Murray the starter, man. Let him get all the reps. Let him get comfortable inside of the offense, get comfortable with the receivers. And at the end of the day, it's cool for JJ McCarthy, man. He might lose the battle, but JJ McCarthy still can win the war, man. Because Kyler Murray do become quarterback number one, I'm pretty sure JJ McCarthy will get in this year because I don't think Kyler Murray will even stay healthy for 17 games. And that just is what it is, man. So at the end of the day, man, let's just end this quarterback battle, man. Get Kyler Murray all the snaps so he can get comfortable with the offense. And because at the end, like we got one quarterback who are trying to win the job, then we got another quarterback who are trying to learn the offense. And y'all telling me it's neck and neck. And Kyler Murray be looking good, and JJ is showing stride. That's cool. Man, I don't know what the fuck just happened right there. Man, StreamYard tripping. I'm right with you. G can learn more still. Yeah, like Jiggy and Kyler Murray, the ring. Like people like I'm seeing shit on the internet. People talking about, oh, JJ need to be the key. Bro, JJ McCarthy should be dusting Kyler Murray in training camp. He been for 3 years, been having the playbook for 3 years, been going against the same the same defense for 3 years. All of this is new to Kyler Murray, and he's still looking good at times in practice. Like at the end of the day, man, it's just crazy. So I'm out here checking out okay, yeah, you need them headphones, my boy. But like, let's just name Kyler Murray the starting quarterback, man. Because at the end of the day, all we are doing is holding these quarterbacks back off a dumbass quarterback battle, who we know that's like that's not even real. What's the deal?
What up, dude?
Are
So
you
what do you think about that?
what
I
your
mean,
head?
I mean, yo, let's look at it. Let's look at it. You know what I mean? Let's look at it. Kyler Murray has basically gotten the lion's share. He has gotten the lion's share of first team reps. The first time fucking JJ McCarthy gets first team reps in the same way that Kyler Murray did, JJ way outplays him. So
Okay,
what does
so
that tell you? And let me explain something. All this shit about Bartholomew and how Bartholomew's been playing. Do you think that JJ McCarthy has something to do with that? You know what I'm saying? Because JJ McCarthy is moving the fucking needle on
okay,
the second team versus the first team
so
defense. Might I
so
add you?
so Dale. So let me ask you, Dale. In between the quarterback battle, would you say JJ is blowing them out or it's close?
It's from what I've seen, it's close, but like okay, in an experiment, you have the variables. You have variables. You have different so you need to try to isolate the player as much as possible. Isolate the isolate the thing as much as possible from as much outside noise as possible. You know what I'm saying? So you can make uh uh an
But
intelligent call on which option is best. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but all I'm saying though, Dale, this is year three. JJ inside of the offense is going to get the same defense. This battle, it shouldn't be nowhere near close.
No, well, but it's the personnel that he's been playing with, Zoe. JJ McCarthy has not been playing with the personnel that's been here for 3 years, bro.
Huh?
JJ McCarthy is playing with fucking Dylan Bell and Bartholomew, who
I've
hasn't been able to fucking move
I've
for a
been
year.
I've been seeing JJ throwing the ball out to Jefferson though.
Yeah, but that's seldom in suit, bro. They'll take one pass. They'll take one pass and make it like it's being done all the fucking time.
But
So, but believe nothing of what you hear and half of what you see.
no, I get what you're saying, but all I'm saying is, bro, we talking about a quarterback that been in the system for year three. It shouldn't be close. It shouldn't be close at all.
Bro, do you realize that that motherfucker just came off a year long? It's and I understand. I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is you have to take in account that he's playing with people who haven't been in the fucking same playbook as long as him. You know what I'm saying? So it brings his value down, bro. It brings his performance down.
I just want to know
It
this.
ain't like it ain't like the other way around where Kyler Murray is playing with people who have been with the playbook for years. You know what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers are waiting on him.
But
It's the other way around.
but all I'm at the end of the day though, Dale. At the end of the day, bro, if you name JJ McCarthy the starter, then JJ look bad out there. If you bench JJ for Kyler, you are saying everybody his career as a Minnesota Viking is over with. You can't bench JJ McCarthy. You can
Unless
bench.
you take the coach out the equation.
I'm saying, but you can
But
bench.
I'm talking about firing this motherfucker
No,
down the road.
I'm saying, but what I'm saying is you could bench Kyler Murray at any given time.
Right.
So at the end of the day, why not start Kyler Murray? If he played bad to get hurt, you could bench him or throw JJ in there. But JJ McCarthy go out there week 1 and he looked bad or like the shit we seen between week 1 and week 4. If you bench him, it is over with for him as the Minnesota Viking quarterback of the future. It's over with. Ain't no coming back from that. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. If he looking that great, if he is a starter, you would not be able to bench him at no given time during the season.
Well, he should be able to take the job and run with it. You're absolutely right.
But
I mean, you have to realize that players have bad games in the NFL.
But all I'm saying is
you know what I'm saying?
No, they do. But what I'm saying is JJ McCarthy got hurt during the preseason. So his rookie year, he still had the whole offseason to play inside of his playbook.
No, he didn't, bro.
Yes,
he had just started hitting the practice field in winter.
He got hurt in the preseason game.
Bro, he blew out his fucking MCL, bro. He was out a full fucking year, bro.
But I'm talking that same year, he practiced all the offseason.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. As much time as Kyler Murray has had with the playbook is the same amount of time last year that JJ McCarthy has had with the playbook.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot, bro. We not doing that, bro.
What do you mean?
We not doing. JJ McCarthy had a playbook on 3 years.
No, I'm talking about physically, like he's able to execute it.
He was out there his rookie year.
Until he got fucking hurt.
He got
first preseason game of the year, Zoe.
Bro, you still have the offseason.
Bro, it doesn't matter though. In life, do you learn from books or do you learn from the street? Do you learn from experience or do you learn from somebody telling you don't do that?
Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Do you understand what I'm saying though?
I get what you're saying, but all I'm saying is, bro, let's keep this shit a buck, bro.
It is a buck.
We paying Kyler Murray $1.3 million, bro.
Who gives a fuck? Anybody? That's the league minimum, bro.
I'm saying.
Do you realize? Listen. Do you realize the last 2 times Kyler Murray has thrown over 300 yards was week 15, and get this, week 8 of 2024.
Because he ain't played last year.
Bro, he did play last year. He played 4 games last year.
Okay, how many games had JJ McCarthy threw for over 300 yards?
None.
Okay, then. So what is we saying?
I'm saying that Kyler Murray doesn't give you as big of an upside as you think he does.
How you know? We never seen him.
He hasn't passed for 300 yards in like 2 fucking years, bro.
He only played in 4 games last year.
The year before, half the fucking year, over half the year, he had 2 300-yard games. Bro, I bet if I go back and look at 2024, he threw for over 300, maybe 4 times. Maybe 4. Maybe.
Bro, I ain't never seen JJ throw for 300 yards.
Bro, Kyle Murray hasn't thrown for 300 yards as long as JJ McCarthy has been in the fucking league. Besides him getting hurt.
But all I'm saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Dude, when Kyler Murray week 1 threw for like 150 yards last year. Week 2, he threw for like 225. Week 3, week 3, he threw for like 200. Week 4, he threw for 150 again, and then got benched for Jacoby Brissett, who came in week 5 and threw for 320.
And won
right off the fucking lick, bro.
It won no game. Only 1 game.
What was Arizona's record last year?
Like 3 and something or 4 and something.
Well, Kyler Murray went 2-2 last year.
Yeah.
In those games, he didn't win 1 game by more than 4 points.
Bro,
both of those Both of those wins that he fucking won by, one was by 1 point. The other was by like 2 or 3. Bro, Kyler Murray is not the stud that you guys think he
No,
is my
bro.
point,
No,
bro.
my point. But my argument with this though, bro. We seen JJ McCarthy play. Y'all acting like JJ McCarthy. It turned into a damn
No, no, no,
Marino.
no, 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 no. Listen, I'm not going one side or the other. I'm not. I'm calling it down the middle.
But
I
right, so
want the best fucking quarterback
but,
out there,
but
cuz.
what I'm trying to tell you, Dale, it shouldn't be even close when the quarterback had the playbook for 3 years and one had it for 3 months. It shouldn't be close. It shouldn't
Bro,
be close.
back to how do you learn? Do
Them
you learn
excuses,
through
bro. Dale,
experience or do you learn through a book? I
Dale,
don't learn through a book, bro.
bro.
I don't.
Like
It
I
can
don't
give
think
me the knowledge, but knowledge without application
no. I
means fucking
no.
nothing.
I feel you.
Once it,
But Dale,
can
all I'm saying is, bro, if you start judging McCarthy, ain't no going back.
there shouldn't be any going back, bro.
No, okay, but okay, what happened if he played bad in week 1 versus the Packers?
Bro, if he plays bad, he has a bad game. You know what I'm saying? What if
Bro,
Kyler
ain't no,
Murray
no,
plays bad?
no, bro. Listen, we can't
But
keep on
but
saying
yo,
we can't,
listen. Don't play it safe. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Don't play it safe. Just play the best motherfucker. Don't play it for uh 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 worst case outcomes or
bro.
case outcomes.
Tyler is
Don't be snaky. Don't be snaky. Just call it for what it is. You know
but
what I'm
listen,
saying? And
all I'm
run that shit. Play
all I'm
play
saying
the
is
best quarterback regardless of who it is.
that's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying, bro.
saying?
And Kyler is the best
Not for
quarterback
like
right
trade
now.
value or any bullshit like that. Play the best motherfucker. You understand?
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. That's why you got to play Kyler. Give him all the reps, give him all the snaps, so he can learn this offense. What difference do it make if we play Kyler and he look good, he get hurt, and we sit?
Dude, Kyler doesn't look that great,
Kyler,
bro. I'm
Kyler,
telling you.
Kyler learning the offense versus somebody who are trying to win a battle. It's two different things going on right now.
Bro, talking about winning the battle, Kyler Murphy fucking dipped out on battling for his job, for his team. Do you
Bro,
want somebody like that
that
ahead
shit
of
was
your
why y'all
fucking offense?
okay. So what you saying? Do you want somebody that all he did in college was hand the ball off? Do you want somebody like that?
Bro,
Let's play
that
devil
ain't
advocate now.
that ain't the way
It
it
is the
was.
way, bro. I didn't watch J.J. McCarthy all his years in Michigan, bro. He never put us on his back to win no games,
Bro,
bro.
bullshit. Versus
He,
Alabama. What about versus Alabama where he threw the ball 28 times
come on, man.
and took
One.
over the game
You talking about
and
one
scored
game out of? Come on, bro.
three touchdowns in the fourth quarter to put them in the national championship?
Come on, bro. We
Where
not
they
doing
ran
that,
the
man.
ball down their fucking throat and came out and smoked them bitches like an old school train track yard Philly blunt, son.
Bro,
Phillies. I'm
listen, man.
talking Philly. I'm
Man,
talking that brown leaf.
hey, man. I'm just being real. I'm just being real and honest, bro. I'm not saying trade JJ. You gotta play Kyler.
Why?
Cause we don't know what he would do inside of his offense.
We don't what?
We don't know what he would do inside of his offense.
We do. He's at practice, bro. He's playing
Oh, we talking
below
about practice,
JJ.
bro.
He's playing below JJ McCarthy with better tools.
Bro, Sam Darnold played bad at practice.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He was on
No,
50.
he didn't. Dude,
Yes, he
I went
did.
there. I went there.
So Sam
JJ
Darnold,
McCarthy was giving Sam Darnold a run for his fucking
and
money.
we
They
and
were
we know.
neck and neck.
Oh,
Listen to what I tell you, man. Listen to what I tell you. That's why they made the move off of Sam Darnold. McCarthy and Darnold were neck and neck, bro.
you
Look at
believe
the
that?
first preseason game
Okay,
of the Raiders,
okay.
bro, where McCarthy was going fucking crazy, bro. He
Oh,
played 2 drives, was going fucking crazy, bro.
okay. So Dale, so if we were getting Sam Darnold run for his money, as you would say, right? So in week 1 in a real game, why the fuck did he look so bad?
Bro, it's because our offense is highly overrated.
No, they ain't got bro.
It
Overrated.
does.
No,
It
bro.
does. You have to take
You
variables
know
out
what
the
y'all do, bro?
equation.
You know what y'all
Bro,
do?
first week he won offensive fucking player of the fucking NFC, bro.
Bro, he was asked for 3 quarters,
He
bro.
won player of the fucking
Y'all
week.
are crazy, man. Y'all are
What do
crazy.
you mean it's crazy? He won player of the week, bro.
Bro, when y'all like
Did
somebody,
he
y'all like
not win
somebody.
player of the week?
That don't mean KLC won
Did
coach of the
he or
year.
did he not play? Did
What do
he or
that
did he
mean?
not win
Yes, he
player of the week?
did.
Offensive
Yeah,
player of the week.
yes, he did. But what do that
Okay.
mean? That
That
don't
means
mean
that
shit.
he took that shit over when it mattered.
Come on, man.
That
You can't
means
be.
that
But
his ceiling is fucking high, bro.
his
JJ
ceiling.
McCarthy has a better arm than Kyler Murray, bro.
No, he do not, bro. Stop
Yes,
that.
he does,
That's
dude.
crazy. You know what
Yes,
crazy?
he
Hey,
does.
you know what crazy though? I learned about you Vikings fans, bro. Y'all would tell
You
somebody.
know what's crazy that I
You
learned
know what's
about you
crazy though?
Detroit
You know
suspect ass
you
motherfucking
know what's
fans who got
crazy though?
line jerseys hanging in the closet.
You know what crazy though, bro? Y'all would tell me.
You
You
know
know
what's
what's
crazy
crazy?
about that
You
is
know
that
what's
you get
crazy
on
though?
here and
Y'all
you
would
try to
tell
tell
me.
a real motherfucker what's going on.
Y'all would
That's
tell
been
me.
there.
Y'all would
Bro,
tell me,
I've
bro.
been there, done that. I
Hey,
bought the
though.
t-shirt.
Y'all,
Huh? I
huh?
Hey,
bought the
what?
t-shirt.
I've been
I've
had a
been
Hey,
there,
good.
t-shirt.
done that.
I,
Bought the
I've
t-shirt,
been had a
son.
t-shirt.
Hey, good morning, everybody. What's up,
What
Dale?
what
What's
up,
up,
D Wood,
homeboy?
man? This
What's
man is
good, man? I'm
this
out here
man
working in the
crazy,
yard, man.
man.
I just wanted to jump in and say what's up, and I just come in and Zoe's getting the business talk to him. That's what I'm talking about.
This man
Tell
talking
this man what's
sideways.
good, because he
Yo,
don't
let
know
me
what he's talking about.
yo. Let me go
Dale
buy these motherfucking headphones. All
Dale
right,
talking about some
I'll
JJ.
catch up with y'all later.
Yeah, he
Hey,
talking some
All
Zoe,
JJ.
right,
I'll plug in with you in a minute here.
All right,
I need to
all
counter this motherfucking offer. Peace.
all right.
right.
This man, I don't know. Hey, D Wood, all I would tell him was if you play JJ week 1 and he looked
How the
bad,
hell did I get out this
ain't no benching,
motherfucker?
no JJ McCarthy at no given time of the season.
How the hell did I get out this motherfucker?
You shouldn't. But I just,
I'm
I just jumped in to say what's up, man. I'm trying to get my
this,
backyard together, man.
this
You
shit
know,
crazy, man.
I'm just out here chilling right now, man. Just hey, Norseys, that's me. No, Bob, I'm out of my backyard, man. I'm trying to build me a little spot in the garage, so I gotta move shit to the backyard shed, and I'm out here with these kids working my ass off in 100-degree weather. So it is
I
what it
don't know,
is,
man.
man.
The Vikings, man, they when they like somebody, bro, they like somebody, bro. That shit crazy to me, dog.
Hey, hey, man, McCarthy gonna be it, man.
We don't know. We don't like he
We
could be,
don't
he could
know.
not. We don't know. But
We don't know, but
for you
man,
to tell me the shit is close, and the man been here for 3 years, it kind of
it's
concerning to
close.
me.
It's close. Hey, it's close, bro.
It shouldn't
It's
be
close.
close. He been here for
I'm, I'm
three
hearing this. I'm
years.
hearing the same. I'm hearing the same thing too. It's close, man.
I'm
It's
saying it
close.
shouldn't be close.
Yeah, Kyler Murray should be better.
No, JJ been here for 3 years, gonna get the same
Stop,
defense.
bro. Hey. Look. Let me give you some facts right now, Zoe, before I get
What's
up
the
out of
fact?
here. So, so peep game, right? And everybody in the chat, JJ McCarthy, right? His first preseason training camp got cut short because he got hurt. I'm not blaming that on nobody. That's what happened, right? So the second year when he came in, with Sam Darnold and shit like that, that was actually one of the first training camps he actually went all the way through. So technically, if you really looking at it, through what actually happened, this is technically really only his second training camp because his full training camp because the
If,
first one got cut short.
if that make you feel better, bro.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
not.
no,
I'm
no.
not. I'm
He
not saying. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it to make nobody feel better. All I'm saying is he got hurt his first training camp. He got hurt in the first week of preseason. That means his training camp got cut in half, and he was gone all the way to November. So technically, you can't really put that on him and say like, oh, he learned so much that first thing, and say, oh, he was there. He's there 3 years. Technically, he's going on 3 years. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's going on 3 years, not 3 years of training camps. This is the third year of a training camp for him in the NFL. So what I'm trying to say is this though, Zoe, you gotta understand this shit. He got hurt his first year, his rookie year, in the first preseason game. That means his training camp and his preseason got cut short, right?
Yeah,
Then he had a whole full one next year. So
I
all
feel
I'm
you.
saying is, bro, it's like stop saying he been here 3 years. He going on 3 years. This is the third season.
Let me ask you this. Did he not have the playbook for 3 years? We're
The
going
play,
on.
okay. What you got to understand with the playbook, though, the playbook is not the same from year to year. The playbook is changing, and now we want to get on this conversation and talk about Frank Smith with him implementing more of the run game stuff. So you know when you implemented more of the run game, what you have to do is you got to have it in the same formation that you have when you running your passing offense. So this playbook that they're implementing right now, it might have some stuff from prior years, but they're adding more stuff to it because
At
they want to do more in the
bro,
run.
listen, bro. At the end
So,
of
hey,
no,
so
bro.
you don't like facts, bro.
No,
You don't
it
like
the
facts.
facts in
Come
Kyler
on,
Murray, the
man.
facts that he the better quarterback, bro. Like, what do we
You
be on
don't
here
like.
saying?
I'm about to get up out of here, bro.
Yeah, like
I
what are
got to
we
get back to my
saying?
line work, man.
Like, what are
Hey,
we
let me
saying?
put my mask back on, man. Let
Yeah,
me put my
y'all done gave
mask
me a
back
whole
on, bro.
bunch of
But
excuses. He
ain't
got hurt,
nobody making excuses.
bro.
Ain't
He
nobody.
was not better.
I I never made an excuse for him
I'm
being
saying that
hurt.
shit.
Never did.
That shit we seen last year, bro, was horrible.
Yeah, that was his first season playing.
And I can name a lot of quarterbacks that played their first season win that damn bad.
Okay, okay, cool. I'm out of here, bro. I gotta finish with these kids in the yard, man. But if you jump on with me later, man, I'll cook your ass some more.
You can't because you sound crazy, man. Y'all sound crazy. Man, get your ass out of here. Man, I don't understand this shit. This shit is mind blowing to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This shit is really mind blowing and concerning. Bottom line, we ain't making the playoff. It don't matter though, bro. It's like, what the fuck is we doing? Like, lawn development, play calling. Man, listen, man, I'm not hearing none. All y'all give out excuses after fucking excuses, man. Like, that shit crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Then Jason McCarthy go out there and look bad week 1 and week 2. You can't bench him. And Kyler Murray look bad. You could bench Kyler Murray and won't nobody care. But you can't bench Jason McCarthy once you put him out there. It's over with. Don't tell me you don't expect more in year 3 from number 10 over LSU. That's what I'm saying, T-Bag. Like, what are we saying? We talking about a quarterback that will pick top 10 that been here. Then we talking about, oh, he like, what do like, bro? Like, at the end of the day, I'm a Vikings fan, bro. I want the best player to fucking play. They just giving excuses because they like Jason McCarthy because we drafted him number 10. We ain't winning anything until KLC get fired. I feel you, Jedi, but it's bigger than that shit right now. These motherfuckers is crazy, bro. This shit is getting out of hand, man. Like, what difference do it make if Kyler Murray the number 1 quarterback? He ain't gonna play the whole season.
What's up, buddy?
What up, Jedi, man? These people crazy, man.
I guess they're both looking bad with the pads on, is what I hear.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Have you seen any of the highlights of the practice?
Yeah, I seen. Hold on one second, Jedi. Yeah, my bad, Jedi. It just, man, bro, like they both looking all right, but it's practice. But my thing is though, Jedi, to me, if a quarterback been here going on 3 years versus a newcomer coming in, he should look light years ahead of him. Because you've been knowing what's been going on for over 2 years now. That's just my opinion when I look at things. I could be wrong.
It's kind of hard to determine too when they're going against their own defense.
Yeah,
so we need to go once we go up against the other joint practices. I think we'll see more. I think we'll start to see something there.
But at the end of the day, like I would tell the nub, Dale and them, bro. Judge been going against the defense all through offseason and OTAs. He know what the defense brings to the table. That's how you hear the supporter making excuse. Adam does this. So I'm more like a project quarterback. I don't know, T-Bag. They're gonna get mad at you, bro. I just like to keep it real, bro. That's all I'm doing.
But here's what I'm saying, though. What I think is crappy is both these quarterbacks really aren't going to be maximized to their potential because we have a coach who's not going to tailor it to what they do best. He's just interested in what he wants to do for himself.
Yeah, that's it just is, and we all can see JJ can't run his offense. It ain't a rocket scientist, and he's not going to change.
If JJ fits better with Jim Harbaugh, trade him to the Chargers.
But that don't really work at the Chargers. Learning a whole new offense right now.
I mean, they're not going to want to pay Herbert all that money again. He's
They already,
he's not going to get another contract again. So
yeah, I don't know, man. It just, bro, it just, I'm just frustrated, bro. Like, why can't why we got to put the quarterback up against each other when we all know they both going to play? That's the part. That's the part I'm having issues about.
Well,
well,
you know,
and you know what? That's what's going to come down to Adele. If they both play, KOC is going to sit there and say, "Oh my gosh, I
right.
couldn't adjust my
That's his out.
offense.
That's
I
his
couldn't
out,
adjust my
right?
offense." Yeah, that's his
That's
out. That's his out, though.
and
Well
he's
done,
gonna and let me tell you something
Good,
else.
fellas.
Due to that being his out, he's gonna keep this fucking competition, this real competition, going as long as he possibly can. Because the longer it goes, the more it benefits him.
What you think
man.
about that, Zoe? You agree?
Listen, man, I expect more from a guy that had a playbook in his hand. That a Skull Mafia, bro. That's the same way I'm looking at it, bro. All this excuses, he was hurt. Bro, I don't, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I don't,
yeah.
you're looking at
bro.
JJ to be commanding huddles right now. He should have all the verbiage down correct. He should
does.
be able to
He does.
play at the so he should be playing by default much better than Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray's probably not in tune with the verbiage yet and all the little schematics. You guys always say that KOC has the most complex offense in the league. So
Right.
therefore, JJ, after just even sitting on a playbook, well, because while he's injured, he's still doing meetings, he's doing rehab, he's in the building. It's not like he's non-existent.
Don't
Like
say that.
so he should.
They're gonna come
Listen,
up with
I'm a big JJ hater. Zoe knows that. I don't think he's going to work out at all. But JJ should be playing like way better than. But to be honest with you, you guys are only really basing these off of like 6-second clips and shit like that. So it's kind of hard to say it.
Hey man, let me ask you a question. Why do you quote unquote hate JJ? Because I don't believe that to be true. I just think
I'm a hater. I don't hate him at all. I'm a hater. So like
you always say that.
You know what?
I'm a Michigan fan, obviously. So
there's
like
a lot.
I could say the easy buzzwords and say that he's a handoff guy and shit like that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say like 99% of the time when passes worked for JJ at Michigan, they were rollouts to Colston Loveland or Jake Butt. They were like, they were simple play action passes. And I'm like, I'm not going to hate on him for that because that's what the system required him to do.
Right.
But I just never seen anything from him that was like, he was the reason why Michigan won the game. And you keep bringing up the Alabama game.
Who's you?
You.
Dell.
Who?
Dale. You brought it up.
Every
name, motherfucker. You address. I'm just kidding.
I was talking directly to you because you asked me a question on why.
I know.
I didn't have to address you like that.
Motherfucker. I'm over here playing games. My bad.
No, it's all right. You're always on tip, my boy. It's all right. I mean, listen.
On point.
I just
on point.
On point. I think the biggest thing with JJ is obviously the injury question marks. We had those at Michigan when we first even got the kid. And then I don't know.
But there are teams
to me,
and schemes and coaches.
To me, I think his ceiling is like where my quarterback is at. Like he can excel in the play action. He can excel in Goff. Yes. I think he can like excel in play action if he had a perfect world around him. He almost does besides like the running game.
I mean, Goff got to a Super Bowl. I mean, the Vikings.
Yeah, with Todd Gurley almost having 2,000 yards. People forget.
And he got to a championship game.
But the crazy,
I love Goff, but I love Goff. He's taking me from the depths of hell to the top. But the problem is like things have to be so fucking perfect for Goff to succeed. And the second that you take like a left guard out of here or a left tackle, like if Taylor Decker went down last year, like because he was always banged up, there goes that game. You can pretty much just count on that game being an L because Goff is not going to make not
He a Lion fan too.
Would you look at that?
That's
just
okay.
look at it.
Like a hoopty. That's a hoopty.
Just look at it, would you? Would you look?
We call those shooters.
So the reason why I bring that up, right? The reason why I bring that up is things are seldom what they seem. I've put no money in that fucking car and I've had it for 3 fucking years. Meanwhile, motherfuckers are running around with a brand new fucking car, paying $1,500 a month to drive around, thinking that they're all that to prove something. Things are seldomly what they appear to be. You know what I'm saying? So looking at JJ McCarthy, and and where he's at with it,
Look
man.
like ass.
Yo, you got to understand what's going on.
I'm talking.
You know
shit.
what I mean? Thank you, sir.
I'm talking shit, man. I don't think that big of a deal. That's y'all, man. Y'all just overdoing this shit, man. Like,
Zoe,
huh?
there are schemes and coaches in this league who could be more successful with him than the Vikings have been with him, though. You have to give me that.
I'm also like in the camp that I just think that you guys should have never drafted him like at all.
I agree, but
like I think it was a waste of a first round draft pick
But
that
here's
you
the
also
problem.
moved other equity
Here's the
to
problem.
get.
If he has as much say as he did, and everybody thinks he does, he had say in signing off on that pick with Kwesi.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I obviously, but I think the thing that's deeper for is like JJ is obviously a project, right? So like if you sit there and you're okay with him sitting there for 3 years and stop putting expectations on this kid like he's going to take you to a Super Bowl right now,
but
then
hey,
these preseason games and these training camp games won't be so aggressive between the fans saying like, oh, it's got to be Kyler. It does have. Zoe's absolutely right. It has to be Kyler.
But if he
doesn't start Kyler, I would offer that he should be fired.
We're all fucking tuned in. We've been waiting for
Like,
was Josh Allen considered a project?
You know what I'm saying, dude? Birds.
I would say Josh Allen definitely had higher hype coming into the NFL than JJ did.
Yo,
the only hype that JJ really had was Jim Harbaugh glazing him every single interview. That's why he was in the top 10, top 15 conversation for that first round. He's in all reality, and I don't think anybody can argue this. JJ, if you just take it as college tape, is a second round to fifth round QB. He's right on there with like Shador Sanders, bro.
But his testing, I would. That's actually a decent call, and that was the consensus. But his testing was out of the roof, was out this world, bro. His testing was out this world,
bro.
You would
want a QB to be smart, obviously.
You got to process fast. You got to process fast.
Man, I give a fuck what you score on the fucking Wonderland test, man. What you gonna do on that football field?
Wonderland? Yeah, no, I'm talking about his arm talent, bro. Do you know that JJ McCarthy has had he has the second strongest velocity?
You know what crazy deal? You know the issue I got with you, bro. You are telling
Michigan fans, you. That's the issue I got with you. Okay, you want to go there? You want to go there?
Yeah, you telling Michigan fans about JJ McCarthy, bro. And y'all just got hip to JJ McCarthy. That's the issue I got going on.
Okay.
And I made a video before.
And I'll be honest with you, and Del and Jedi.
We BOS,
me and Zoe used to argue about
on the struggle,
JJ.
Bro.
That season we won the national championship. Me and him argued the whole season.
Yeah.
So
I like JJ McCarthy, but
it doesn't matter though. It's concerning because we're going to go into the season. It's going to be it could be worse than last year. People aren't even thinking that it could be worse than last year.
I also think there's just not that much shit to talk about, so people are overblowing this QB competition. I'll be honest with you. I don't really think there's a world where JJ starts over Kyler unless Kyler. I think Kyler gets like two.
What if
I think Kyler. You still have to start the veteran.
Fucking dude.
He's on a 1-year deal. What did you bring him here for? Like you have to at least give him 2 games. At least give him 2 games. If he goes 1-1 and he plays like shit, start JJ. If he goes 2-0, you have to go roll with Kyler. If he goes 0-2, definitely start JJ.
But I don't think you can switch back though. Can you switch back though?
No. Not if you start.
You can't switch back if you start JJ and then bench him for bad play. You can't go back to that. You're gonna kill that kid's confidence. He's gonna have to go somewhere else.
Yep.
20 on 10, the piece of shit.
Like I don't really care about Kyler's confidence. I care about his competence. I would say.
Who cares if we bench Kyler Murray?
No, 10.
That's not.
Yeah, you paid no money
behind 9.
Yeah, we don't care. But if you bench JJ, it's telling me it's over with.
Shit.
And honestly, the NFL season doesn't really start until the second quarter, the second 4 slate of games. Like if you go 2-2 in the first
numerics
thing, or even 3-1, that really doesn't mean anything. Like the season really doesn't start till the second.
Yeah, month. I can read numbers, y'all.
It'd be nice though if we started out hot instead of starting out like 500 or like below 500.
Shit, I agree. Obviously, that's what we all want as fans.
Hey man, read this comment, dog.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all, you want to hear the big news? You want to hear the big news though? Like no cap. No cap. This is the big news. Jamal Adams switched his number to a safety number. You know what that means?
That ain't no good news.
That the linebackers are loaded. The linebackers are loaded. Pace is making the team. That's what that means. That means that Josh Metellus' job is in jeopardy.
I wouldn't put too much hype in Jamal.
I think they're
Exactly,
saying that
Jerome.
because
Yeah,
they still don't know about
Kyler-
Harrison Smith.
listen.
I can't believe they still don't know about Harrison Smith.
Hey, listen, y'all. Kyler Murray is a starter week 1. He get hurt.
That's why he's getting more reps. Like the answers are literally right in front of you guys. Like he's getting the more reps from starters.
I'm not
Yo,
crazy.
the Vikes got Jamal Adams, homeboy.
Nobody
Do you
cares about
understand
him.
that's next levels? Our defense is about to drag our ass to a Super Bowl, homeboy.
Jamal Adams.
You're excited. Listen, I remember when Jamal Adams was going to carry me to the Super Bowl, and I shortly thereafter lost to Washington first round. So fuck Jamal Adams.
You like anybody the Vikings bring in, bro?
Yo, what are you talking about, man? He just got off the fucking the bum ass Raiders.
What was he at before the Raiders?
The Lions.
The Seahawks?
No, he wasn't.
The Lions. He was with the Lions.
Yeah, we'll find out.
He was on the Lions.
We'll find out in a hurry, Zoe, about Frank Smith with Max Bredesen, if they can really utilize Max Bredesen.
It's going down at the gas station.
I hope they utilize Max Bredesen.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. As a Lions fan, I hope JJ starts personally. But
yeah,
I
bet the Lions would trade for him, homeboy. I bet the Lions would trade for his ass in a heartbeat right now.
I would sincerely hope they don't. But honestly, I'd be probably sounding like you right now if we had him. I would have to. That's my QB. You know.
Yo,
Zoe,
guess what? Zoe, guess what? What if both don't work out and Baker gets more pissed?
Man,
listen, Baker's leaving Tampa Bay regardless.
Baker can't win the NFC South. I'm straight on Baker Mayfield.
Give me Tyler Shook.
Would you take him over Kyler?
Not for no 50 million. Hell no.
Yeah, Zoe's always been content on not paying quarterbacks, but that is the price. So I would definitely pay $50 million for if I were you guys. Bro, do you know what he would do with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison?
He won't do shit. We gotta quit acting. Hold on, wait.
You gotta quit acting like Chris Godwin and Mike Evans both didn't have 1,000 yards a year when they were healthy.
What did they do?
I mean, listen, this is the only thing I really ever truly disagree with you is on you harp on these quarterbacks for not winning in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I listen, I get it, bro, but he took the Browns to the playoffs. All right. Then he come in after Tom Brady won a Super Bowl. And you could say the Buccaneers have fallen off, but they're relevant every single year. They're close. I think they're a real head coach that is good at his job away from going deep in the playoffs. But they're going to ruin relationships. They let Mike Evans go. They're pissed off Baker Mayfield. Vita Vea wants out. I mean, it's over. Todd Bowles ruined that team.
Hold on. See, this is the issue I got with people. We are blaming or we bashing the Bucks because the Bucks don't want to commit $175 million guaranteed.
Listen, I get that, but that's the price, Zoe. No, right? So like,
look at Sam Darnold deal.
Yeah, but are you going to take Baker Mayfield over Sam Darnold?
Every
time, right? Every time, right?
Yo, there's something going on there, man, because Vita Vea wants out.
I'm taking
Vita Vea, like you have 2 Hall of Famers already wanting out of your organization, bro. That's crazy. That's like Kelvin Johnson and Barry Sanders shit, like leaving the Lions.
They trying to get paid.
Go watch.
I understand that, so pay them, bro. They earned it.
I'm not paying his bum ass shit, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all pay anybody just because they y'all quarterback. I'm paying him.
I'll watch it later.
Listen, bro. My team was forced to pay Goff, and I'm happy that they did it because the numbers speak for themselves when he plays.
What did you get? What have you got out of it?
I got an NFC Championship, something I've never seen in my lifetime, Zoe. Let's just be realistic. Yeah, obviously it's not enough, bro. Obviously we won all the Super Bowl, but I can't explain to you how fun that fucking I can't explain to you how fucking fun that season was.
Yeah. You got 2 of them though, right? Didn't you win the division twice?
Yeah, back to back. But I'm talking I don't really care about winning the division, but I want to win playoff games. And winning those 2 playoff games, watching, hugging people that been wanting that our whole lives, bro, that's some of the best feelings.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
How do you feel about y'all getting hosed by fucking Dallas in the league, saying that 12 people?
Oh, when they picked up that flag with Brandon Pettigrew, yeah,
bro.
I mean, it was
no. The lineman that didn't report.
Oh yeah, that was the worst thing ever, bro. But I mean, that was a regular season game, so and we had pretty much
It was. I
kind of already locked the division up, so I didn't really care. But it was bullshit.
That
Yeah,
was
obviously.
playoffs, man.
Hey, you're
Playoffs.
not wrong, Zoe.
But I
He's
also
not
think
wrong.
like good teams shouldn't have to.
I've been said that.
Sorry, Jedi, but I don't think good teams should have to like report linemen as eligible to catch touchdowns at the 1 yard line if you're good enough. Like just run the ball in the fucking end zone and get the shit over with. I don't need the theatrics. Like
I feel you on that one.
It is. I just want to win football games.
What up, though, TB?
You still talking about this quarterback bullshit?
No, I'm
trying to change it and talk about Jamal Adams at least.
Him out of everybody, Jamal Adams.
No one's budging.
You know what, Dale? Don't waste your time. Zoe don't know any position but quarterback, and he don't know that one very well either.
Y'all
don't know shit about Jamal Adams.
That's so fucked up.
Y'all know.
I love you. I'm be kicking back. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm just gonna be. I'm sick of this whole quarterback bullshit. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't give a fuck. Either quarterback were fucked because you still got the same goddamn play caller on the goddamn team. So it really doesn't matter who the fuck is a quarterback. And
be excited about our football teams right now.
Understand that. Nobody seems to fucking understand that, but yet everybody is still fucking riding goddamn KOC's jock.
We do, but we know what the case is with him. But shit, we can't do shit right now.
Can't do anything. And now, hearing what I'm hearing, about this team, we probably won't do anything with his ass for the next few years.
So if they would have traded Justin Jefferson, oh man, they could have got like 2 number 1s or something.
Bro, I said that to Zoe 2 years ago. I was like, you guys should really think about just trading him before you guys get this big ass money. Only because like he's obviously the greatest receiver in the league, in my opinion. I think he's the best receiver in the league. When he has a competent quarterback throwing to him, he's the best by far. But the problem is like you can get him for a bunch of like we traded Stafford. Like I would have rather kept him, but like look what it did for our team in the long run. Like we're better now. We're better now for years in a row versus having a blooming season.
Detroit made the smart move and traded Stafford. Here's the problem with the Vikings. They're not going to trade Jefferson because Jefferson puts asses in the seats. Bottom line.
It's football. All. They're never going to not sell out, bro. Like, I don't understand that thinking. Like, I don't even get to go to games because I got priced out of them, bro. Like, it's $500 to go to Ford Field.
Hold on.
And that's like standing room only. That's like standing room only. It's the most expensive in the league.
Hey,
I literally live like maybe 8 blocks away from the fucking stadium, and I can't afford to get in the son of a bitch because I can't afford the tickets.
Yeah, bro. Like football is king, so it's like.
Let me ask Dale this though.
I think like better long term. Like this is why GMs should get paid the money. Like if you can get 2 number 1s or even a first and a second for Justin Jefferson, like 2 years ago, like I don't think why anybody wouldn't take that.
Dale,
because you can especially like
what was this album gonna play? Safety?
Yeah, strong safety. Josh Metellus' spot is up for grabs by that move.
So Dale, Jamal Adams got benched for playing safety to play linebacker because he can't cover. You do know that, don't you?
Right.
Bro, let me tell you something. Anybody playing for the Raiders would lose motivation in a fucking heartbeat.
Why keep on saying, bro, he played for 5 teams. Why you keep on saying the Raiders?
So what you're saying here is that you know better than Brian Flores, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a stretch.
I think Brian Flores is taking a chance on Jamal Adams. He's trying to see what he can get out of him.
The crazy part is, you know what crazy? The same people talking this shit right now was saying Jeff Okudah was going to show something because B4 picked Jeff Okudah to be a cornerback.
Listen, bro, I've already went through my Jamal Adams stage. I was excited, bro. Listen, Jamal Adams on the Seahawks and then the Jets was fucking fun to watch.
This man,
but it's not that anymore, bro. He doesn't have it.
6.
He couldn't play on our Legion of whom, bro? Last year we had nobody playing in our DBs, and we still didn't pick him back up. Like, how many games did he play with the Raiders? Like 4?
I don't know, bro. He didn't play for the Raiders.
No, he played. They had him playing more than that because he was playing linebacker for them. Yeah,
Listen, I'm having mixed feelings about the Lions getting Devin White, but you know what? At least he played 17 games last year and had a career high in tackles. Like, we took a 1-year gamble on him. I don't know why anybody didn't pick him up.
Because he's old now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know if I should be that excited about Devin White throwing, getting
Hey,
a
y'all, I'm
meaningless
having a
interception
hard
in
time
practice.
hearing y'all, so I need to plug you into my Bluetooth, and I'm not trying to echo the fuck out y'all. So I'll
Yeah.
catch up with you when I get home, and if you're still on, peace, y'all.
All right, Jamal Adams.
Kick me off this motherfucker.
I will. I would love to do that, Jamal Adams. Talking about Jamal Adams.
He's funny as hell, bro.
This motherfucker been on 5 football teams. The motherfucker ain't shit but he ain't shit but Josh Metellus at that safety spot.
Well, then he fits right in with the Viking secondary. Then is what you're saying.
He would be shit. If that's the route they want to go.
I agree, Dylan. Amik Robertson did destroy him in man coverage.
That was crazy too. That was a crazy game for Jettis.
Here's the thing: if everybody's bitching about the quarterback position, nobody's bitching about the fact that we ain't got a center either.
They like old boy Brandale.
DB, I went through that last year, not having a legitimate center, and it's the worst, bro.
Not a legit center. Brandle's a friggin' tackle, playing every position on the line.
I'm really hoping Cade Mays is good this year.
He is not a friggin' center. We need to stop this fucking Tony Sperano bullshit of every offensive lineman needs to play every fucking position. You get him.
Hey, what's your guys' opinion on us signing Jahmyr Gibbs long term and making him the highest paid RB? Think we're dumb?
It ain't shit but a 3-year deal though.
I think it's just a 3-year deal.
Yeah,
well, it's going to be total. It's total of 5. We just extended him, so he's still got 2 more years left on contract.
Oh, on his rookie contract?
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't like that. Then. Oh no.
Yeah, we signed him early. We signed him early.
So you don't like any damn deal.
See, here's the problem. When we signed Amon-Ra, made him the highest paid wide receiver. Now he's the 12th highest paid. Like by the time Gibbs gets to his contract, he'll be like the 5th or 6th highest paid.
The economics change every year. That's the whole thing. And for one thing, Gibbs will probably stay pretty high for a while because nobody wants to pay running backs.
Shit, 3 of them got paid this week.
Yeah, JT,
Jonathan Taylor, Bijan, and him.
Yeah, but they're all worth it. Those are.
I agree. Well, Jeremiah Love still makes more than all of them. He's got the most guaranteed out of all of them.
And he ain't played it down yet.
Not a down.
No, you don't want.
Well, it's Arizona too. So
how'd you guys feel about Carson Beck the other night?
I could care less. It's preseason.
I agree. Everybody was getting excited. I was like, they were playing nobody. I was like, name one person that played on Carolina's defense.
I mean, put it this way: if it's preseason and you get your chance to show out, you show out. Okay.
Now, but here's the thing: do you start Beck and see what you have?
He got playing.
No, you start.
I mean, you only paid Jacoby Brissett $15 million. Like, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get 1-11, and he's going to look decent doing it. Or you can just roll the dice on Carson Beck. If you suck, you get Arch Manning or somebody next year.
I like people get paid though, but it got to make sense. Like Zay Flower deal was crazy.
You got Brissett up there. You have Brissett there to take the position for 1 year. Give him the 1 year.
No, listen. I know, and the only other times he's really gotten this kind of chance to go through a whole training camp as a starter, he's gotten injured. I get that, but I'm saying Arizona's going to suck regardless. So my thing with it would be just roll Carson Beck if he's not the rookie of your future because he's 26 and 27. You're not going to really want that guy to sit there and rot on your bench. So why not just go and suck this year with him and grab Arch Manning, Dante Moore, or any of those guys next year.
What they'll probably do is they'll start Brissett, and if he falters, Beck will play. But I mean, if I'm trying to win, which I should be trying to win, fuck that tanking shit. I'm a professional. I'm gonna try to win. I don't give a fuck.
I get that.
I'm putting my best guy out there, and that's Jacoby Brissett. That's what I'm rolling with. I mean, the thinking now with these front offices, that's the type of shit that ended up getting Brian Flores canned. That whole tanking shit. I hate that.
That's why you got blackmailed.
You're a fucking professional. You're a fucking professional. God damn it, go out there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, even if they put their best foot forward and tried to win these games, TB, they're still going to lose 13 of them.
But at least you try. If you fucking try,
I get that. I'm against tanking. Trust me, I get that. I'm against tanking. I'm an NBA fan.
Put it this way: if you go out there, you're losing games by 3-4 points, maybe a touchdown. You're trying to win. I give you more credit than fucking going out there on Sundays and just saying "fuck it, roll over and die."
Yeah, I'm not saying field practice, guys. Obviously, run with the roster they have, but you invested super high in a running back when you have nothing else around him. Obviously you have Trey McBride and like Mike Wilson, but Marvin Harrison to this point has been a bust. Like, they have nothing on that defense that's redeeming. Like, what are they really going to win, even at their best effort? And they claw out a few games because it is the NFL. You're looking at maybe 4 games.
Yeah, but it's also a new coach, so he's going to want to win. He's going to want to prove he can win.
Yeah, it's Matt LaFleur's brother, and who gives a fuck? It's going to be garbage.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, what are we talking about?
Here's the thing. This is the thing. It's baby steps, as they say. So you've got the running back. So basically, they're going to run the ball. But with Jacoby Brissett, he is a veteran, so he can read defenses.
Jacoby Brissett is very serviceable. I like Jacoby Brissett. I wish he was my backup.
But the offense is going to roll around Love. Bottom line, they're going to run the ball. So we're going to get Ashton Genty production where he's going to have 15 carries for 41 yards. Probably.
You know, like I don't like. You got to put a team around the kid. I've never I laughed at us drafting Jahmyr Gibbs, but at least we had a fucking offensive line. Like,
you know what? Welcome to the NFL.
How are you gonna you're gonna put this kid in the dirt for what? You have to. You paid him $53 million, but I'm just saying. I think it's smarter if they just roll out with the 26-year-old back.
Here's the thing: you got paid, ain't run a motherfucking down. Now go out there and earn your money. Bottom line.
Listen, I get it. I've run them in.
Bottom line, there's no excuses. You're in the fucking NFL. You were taken high in the NFL. Now you need to go out there and do some man shit and take over a fucking game when you get the chance. Not just piddly shit. Oh, I don't have anybody around me.
Let me just ask you a question.
Shut the fuck up. You're in a fucking grown-ass man sport. Go out there and
I get that. 100%. I get that. If I were asking you, so you would start Brissett, and then are you riding him out the whole season?
Hell no.
He's asking me.
I mean, Brissett, if he stays healthy, I mean, he's gonna be better than Carson Beck. Let's just be honest.
Fucking Brissett, man.
So he's asking me. Now
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear about no damn Brissett.
I get it.
No,
I was just wondering because it was the game the other night. So
TV, goddamn it, let me answer the motherfucking question.
Hurry up, then, shit.
Take your time, motherfucker. I got all the time in the world. Sit back and smoke one and shut the fuck up.
I ain't got all day on this.
He's cooking.
Too bad.
This is my shit. I ain't got all day.
Oh, damn.
Now, what was the question?
So you pretty much already answered it. You said you're starting Jacoby.
I'm gonna roll with Jacoby. I'm gonna roll with the veteran.
Yeah. What if Baker wants out next year? We taking Baker,
what up,
Tony?
You know what, Baker?
Hey guys, I have an honest question.
Yeah. I don't know about Baker.
What would you guys rather see in the Vikings this year? Two choices: a 9-8 season or a 2-15 season.
They ain't going 2-15.
They won't go 2-15 because of Flores.
Well, what would you rather see?
I'd rather see 2-15. I'd rather see 2-15 because that means fucking KLC would be gone.
Yeah, we have a top pick in the draft.
Yeah. Which I don't care about the draft. The KLC would be gone.
I don't think 9 wins get you a wild card spot in the league this year. So
no, you need at least 10.
No, I mean,
10.
yeah, that's
it.
That's a problem. Too many people are really satisfied with a 9-8 season. I mean,
exactly.
Times,
yes, exactly.
I would rather have a 2-15 season and have a high.
Yeah, at least you know what the fuck it is. You know.
Put it this way:
you're gonna have some answers at that point.
Put it this way: here's what the Wilfs' way of thinking. They could be 2-15, but if those 2 wins are against the Packers, it's a successful year.
9 wins, 7 losses.
Yeah. My other question is
that's pretty bad.
My other question is, we always talk about things of that. So 1998, we know about that season. Other than that, you go back to 1975 was the last other time the Vikings. And throughout those 50 years, there's been so many times it's like that one game during regular season, it would have secured the number 1 spot. It's just, doesn't this team constantly step on their dicks when they have to play a big, meaningful regular season game. And I'm not just talking about KOC's teams. I'm talking about the last 50 years. It's been Vikings, a lot of man.
I've said it before. The Vikings are their own worst enemy. They are their own worst enemy. I mean, they don't need anybody
they can never seal the deal.
No, they can't. And it's not like they can never. It's like you never worry about anybody screwing it up from the outside because you leave it to the Vikings. They're going to screw it up themselves one way or another. And they've been doing that for 50 years.
And it's not just teams that were kind of overrated, like, you know, the 2022 team, blah, blah, blah. It's very good teams. There's always that one game where they just take a crap on the field. And that's the thing. That's the thing.
I mean, we were literally called the same old Lions
the number one seed
my entire childhood.
Yeah, I mean it's
but I mean that number one seed's huge to get.
I'll be honest with you, we had it, and
you get
didn't really mean much. Be honest,
yeah,
man.
but so you get the number one seed. I bet
you guys got it, though. That was the whole thing. You guys got it. We had a chance to get it and completely shit the bed that game.
We needed it because we were so fucking injured. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, it didn't matter. We still gave up 45 points to a rookie quarterback.
Y'all got railroaded.
Mm-hmm.
You get the number one seed. I bet your chances to get to at least a conference game goes up to about 75%.
Yeah, I would say it probably goes up a little bit. But,
especially nowadays, it's only one team.
I think it goes up a lot for the number one team seed to get to the championship game.
So T-Bad. So T-Bad, how you feel about the quarterback situation?
If Brevity was here, we could have him search that up.
No, I've just been saying, you know, I'm like Tony. I don't give a shit. I'm sick about hearing it. But for the McCarthy supporters, when I constantly hear he's only 23, needs to work on his mechanics, needs more throwing reps because he didn't throw much in college. You know what that screams to me? A fucking project quarterback, not the number 10 overall pick. But the McCarthy supporters can't admit to that.
He's a good athlete.
I never said
admit to that. At this point in year 3,
I can admit to that. Sounds like the problem I have. I can admit he's a project. We knew coming in McCarthy was going to be a project just because he's in the NFL now. My problem is, where is KOC?
No,
the coaching staff.
Not you, TV. Michigan, who historically does not develop quarterbacks.
Not you, TV.
Develop quarterbacks. I mean,
I get all that. I'm just saying. All right, so just blame it on KOC. I don't want to hear things like he's young, he needs more reps, he's this and that. That sounds like a project quarterback to me. It doesn't sound like the 10th overall pick.
He doesn't. Project quarterback it's not that bad of a thing, but like to have the expectations that he should be beating out Kyler Murray in camp is kind of crazy.
Well, and here's the funny thing about that now. If depending on who you ask in this whole training camp, both quarterbacks have sucked.
Right,
yeah.
but JJ,
I mean, come on, it's like they had pads on for fucking 3 days. How good is it supposed to look? I like you can give me all the highlights of Jameson Williams catching balls and shit, but
I've never heard.
I don't put much weight into the first week of training camp. Like
I've never heard where any quarterback coming in, even when we had Kirk Cousins, you know, and Kirk took days off. Never have I heard that both quarterbacks are garbage this early in camp. Usually one is ahead of the other, and it's usually the veteran, but they're both bad.
And like if I'm the new GM and if I'm
bad's a bad word though.
If McCarthy can't start this year, if you're the new GM and you're Kevin O'Connell wants a reboot and the new GM wants to bring in his pick. McCarthy's over with if he doesn't start this year. Because
if he doesn't have success, KLC might be.
Completely disagree. I completely disagree with that.
I mean, okay, but the new GMs want their guy attached to them. They don't want.
I think your guys' best case scenario is you let Kyler play like 8 games. He plays well. You guys are like 6-2. he pulls like a fucking hamstring or something, and then JJ comes in and rides the ship. Like that's best case scenario, right?
No, worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario is Kyler starts 2 games, you go 0-2, and then JJ has to ride the bad vibes team out for the year. And you guys know how football works. Bad vibes on a team, if you start 0-2, could carry all the way through the season, and it could get horrendous for them.
Yeah, but you just forgot one thing, the biggest thing of all. The biggest thing of all. KLC and JJ do not get along.
I feel like he's been having his back a lot.
Never had his back.
From everything I've been seeing.
He did not have his back at all in the offseason.
The worst case scenario for me is they, during the season, signed Addison to a big contract, and now you have 2 wide receivers you're paying huge contracts to, and you don't know who in the hell can get them the ball. I'm serious. That's the worst case scenario.
The worst case scenario for the North is that Kyler Murray starts and plays well, and I think that's going to happen. I feel like by that, like next week when we have our first preseason games, I feel like you guys, if starters play, and I hope they do this year around the league, which they probably won't. I hope that everybody can start being excited about the team. I really think you guys are going to finish first or second place in the North, and I think it'll be very easy for you guys to do that, as long as a quarterback stays healthy.
No, so my question is, all right, let's say Murray starts and he's average, a little bit above average. Let's say Justin Jefferson doesn't have
the Bears lost everybody this camp so far, by the way.
Let's say Justin Jefferson doesn't have a really great year, a decent year, and Addison has a really good year. All right. So then you sit there and you pay Addison huge money. You're already paying Jefferson huge money. And then you're stuck with, all right, what are we going to do with Murray when fans are like, you got to sign him. Let's not be another Sam Darnold. And he didn't have that great of a year. I just,
for somebody like him, he would probably be eligible for like a Darnold contract. So he wouldn't get 50. He would get like 25.
I would much rather, this is just me. I would hope Addison has a really good year and you trade him for draft value and you put a lot of resources into your scouting staff to identify this quarterback heavy draft, and you do what you have to do to move up and get the kid that you want, that you identified as the next guy that's going to get not the fifth overall quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, but why can't KOC just come out and say that's the guy I identified? Like he did.
Well, he did.
Because I think it's called discourse, and they want clicks. If he just says, "Hey, Kyler Murray's starting week 2," and then you're not going to have 47 media outlets at every practice for Minnesota because the questions are already answered. They're just going to move on to a different story. It is like the biggest quarterback story in the NFL right now.
Kevin O'Connell did identify a quarterback in that draft. He wanted Drake May. But they did not get them. So everybody's saying this narrative, Kevin O'Connell signed off on J.J. McCarthy. Yeah, he probably did, but it's more of a narrative.
You know what, though? Everybody in that building, because as I've been telling people before, there is no one voice when it comes to decision making with the Minnesota Vikings. It's a committee, and that whole committee agreed that they were going to draft J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, Tony. I'm not arguing that, but going into that draft before anything, they all agreed we're taking a pick at a quarterback at number 10. I think that
they were going to take a quarterback, but here's my question for everybody: the Vikings do draft Drake May. Does he do better here than he did with the Patriots?
I don't know. I'm just saying that was the guy that I would say it could be.
You know what? I'm going to come out and say no. You know why? Because here he would have to deal with Kevin O'Connell, who don't know shit about quarterback play. In New England, say what you want about Josh McDaniel. Josh McDaniel is an offensive genius.
But
Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold turned into really competent quarterbacks after leaving Kevin O'Connell's locker room. So
I'm just saying, this fact that everybody signed off on it, or Kevin O'Connell signed off. That is true, but it was first and foremost everybody signed off on. We're getting a quarterback at number 10.
They signed off. They signed off on the position. They didn't, and they signed off on the player.
So it was signing off on player more so that it was a matter of I think he's maybe
T-Bad. So T-Bad, let me ask you this question: If 5 quarterbacks go in the first round, then you pick the 4th or 5th quarterback. 9 times out of 10, you probably lost picking the right quarterback, right or wrong.
That's true.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
I'm saying, give me an example.
No, Zoe. So going into that draft, I kept on telling people, everybody's saying, who cares if there's 5 or 6 that go? They're all good. They're all good. And I said, go back to the 1 year. I forgot the year that the Vikings got Dante Culpepper. Dante, there was Achilles Smith. Nobody remembers him. Tim Couch. Bengals, right?
Yeah, he was a Bengal.
Yeah, and these were the top 3 quarterbacks taken. Smith, Tim Couch, and then I think the next one was it McNabb?
Yeah.
And then Culpepper, and there was somebody else. So it wasn't the position. I was always saying from that, listen, guys, I don't care if there's 5 or 6 in the draft. There's going to be at least a couple that don't work out, if not more.
I got a historical one for you guys. Zoe, to answer your question, if a quarterback is picked like 4th or 5th in the first round, he doesn't do that well. Was that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Okay. Dan Marino was the last quarterback picked in the 83 draft. And who was ahead of him? Get this. John Elway, Todd Blackledge,
Kelly,
Jim Kelly, Tony Eason, Ken O'Brien.
Damn.
It might be one of the better drafts of all time.
It's another draft. Yeah, but 3 of those quarterbacks. Well.
And the worst one, you know what? The worst one out of the bunch was actually Todd Blackledge.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, Blackledge. I mean,
he was in Kansas City, and then he lost his gig to I want to say Steve DeBerg.
Easton got to the Patriots to a Super Bowl at least, but he didn't have
Ken O'Brien was good with the Jets. He was really good with the Jets.
Yeah, but it's just I from day one when I was hearing all the hype about that draft, I'm like, listen, all these quarterbacks aren't gonna.
Yeah, but I remember you saying Zoe's point. Like he's saying, like you guys are like hitting back to like 1 or 2 or 3 years where there was drafts where the 4th or 5th best quarterback. Yeah, but like 9 times out of 10, like you said, you're not gonna find a good quarterback if you're drafting the 4th or the 5th best one.
We got Culpepper in that draft, the 4th drafted quarterback, and up until his
and honestly,
he was looking like the best of them.
Yeah, and Culpepper sat a year. And what's funny? Danny Green got a lot of grief because he was going to roll with Culpepper and not re-sign Jeff George. I got a lot of grief.
I just think with today's internet and so much information and stuff, there's so much stock put on what a kid did in college. I mean, you can use a little bit about that, but I mean, let's say you're an offensive tackle. You're an offensive tackle playing at a major university, at a major conference. Still, that tackle may be seeing in the whole year one player that has the quality to start on the NFL level.
Right.
Yeah.
Has there been any bright spots about your guys' training camp so far?
The brightest spot is defensively. Defense, yeah. Caleb Banks has been the bright spot. Demings has been a really bright spot. He's actually challenging. He's challenging the wide receivers, even JJ. He's talking trash to JJ. He got JJ all flustered in training camp. So I'm like, okay, I like this kid.
It's easy to get JJ out of his game, though.
JJ a little wuss.
I hope Viking fans don't get upset over Dominic Orange when he's not going to be a stat line guy. He never was in college. I mean, if you look at his 3 years playing in college, he had 66 total tackles. That's including assists. The most he had in 1 year was 18. Why should it be any different? He's not that type of player. He's a guy that's going to clog the middle and take up some blocks. But, I hear people saying 40, 50 tackles. It's just crazy. And I hope he's going to do the dirty work. He's going to do the dirty work.
Don't listen to him, man. Don't listen to
that. You gotta be selective with Viking fans and who you listen to, because some of them are idiots.
I mean, I think two key rookies that are going to do the dirty work that are not going to show up on the stat line are Orange and that Bredesen. They're just gonna do the dirty work.
I like that though,
and that's fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm fine with that. That's important to have guys on the team like that. It's not fantasy football. It's not all about stats. You have to have guys out there that do the dirty work. And
T-Bass, don't say that. You got a whole generation of people that when it comes to football, the only thing that matters is stats.
I mean, I agree. That's why there's so many people with their heels dug in saying you can't trade Justin Jefferson.
You got to
look at the numbers.
You know what? I would be on
let stars go.
I would be on the phone trying to deal him right now.
I mean, it's like this narrative. You can't win with it. You can't win without him. What have we done in 7 years?
Yeah, that's if you can get two young players for, a guy who's on an eventually expiring contract and might want to walk so he can win. You might as well get something for him when he's at his highest.
Then another thing what people not talking about with Justin Jefferson is in the playoffs, he don't do shit.
Well, it's more of, so I did some research, and this is kind of concerning for me too. Is Justin Jefferson is the most double covered wide receiver in the game at like 54% of the schemes are double covering him, which leaves Addison as one of the least double covered receivers in the league. One of the least. Doesn't his number, is it a Michael Jordan effect? Is the narrative that Addison could be a number one on any other team?
Does that count? Does that count for when Addison's gone?
No.
Addison's also gone.
Addison is double covered 12% of the time. They say that is by far and away one of the least percentages.
I think Addison can be number one.
Average number one is double coverage 25%.
Is Zay Flowers number one receiver on somebody's team?
Yeah, but I mean, so
which
the
is crazy
narrative,
though that he got that contract like that.
Is it the Michael Jordan effect?
One? Yeah, I get what you're saying, man.
And that's not talking about, he's quality talent, but is it the Michael Jordan effect where, I remember the Bulls, BJ Armstrong was so good. He left the Bulls never to be heard again. I think he had Michael Jordan on the team.
Addison would be a number one, and I can name off about 10 teams he'd be a number
the Raiders.
Well, I mean, it's so.
No, I disagree.
You sound Zay Flowers is number one.
Addison go to number one, dude.
Yeah, but that's because people are hype machines and they like to hype people up. Zay Flowers does not qualify as a number one receiver, right? So that, like, I could say Jameson Williams, who clears Jordan Addison, in my opinion. I'm not going to say he's number one at all.
No, but I think Addison can be a number one on some teams.
Addison can be a number one.
But
I'm not saying
number one. Are you guys classifying a number one as a guy who has the most yards on the team?
No.
Most targets,
or are you classifying him as like an X receiver?
The most targets. He's
more targets.
Your guy. So if Addison goes to another team, he pretty much statistically, he's going to be double covered. Double of what he is now.
No, I
Right?
think he,
I really don't think you. I don't.
25.
I think you're double covering Addison only because of his speed. You're not double covering him because he can beat press man or he's an extremely great route runner. Like he's not. He's like Jameson Williams. He's not a route runner. Like if you look at his slants, they're more like hook routes.
He run the routes, bro.
He is a route runner. Yeah, he's a better route runner.
The routes, bro.
Agreed.
He's a route runner. He is a route runner.
You got to go look at
That's all I'm saying is there's that thing to where you're going from this team to where you're never double covered to a team you're going to be double covered twice as much.
Well, that called scheme and play calling though. So it depends.
It remains to be seen if he can be.
But here's the thing, though, too, T-Bass. You got to remember this. We don't know what kind. I mean, because every route in the Viking playbook is damn near a 10-yard route. We don't have any short routes.
Don't forget the double move, TB,
and the double moves. So we don't have our passing tree is just basically post patterns. That's the KOC passing tree. Could he work in the? Can he run short routes? I'm sure he can. He is a good route runner. Like I said, he could be a wide receiver 1 on other NFL teams.
I mean this year's draft, I'm excited about. First time in a long time, and it's more because of the positions we drafted.
It depends. Hey, T-Bag, it depends. It depends. Calvin Conner punk ass out of the building.
Well, I've always been one. Let's see how they play. Well, like I said, I don't put a whole lot of stock on what they did in college. I just like the positions that they drafted. And also, I was excited last year with Ty Felton, and he looked really shitty. It sounds like the kid might be learning how to be a pro.
He was a rookie last year, though.
And last year, but this year's camp sounds like maybe some kids got it to be able to make that leap to the pros. Others don't, and it sounds.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing too, T-Bass. We got to take this into consideration. Both Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores don't like playing rookies, and now they're being forced to play rookies.
Yeah.
So, Jedi, what you got to say, my boy?
I think it's a bad thing.
You almost have to. I mean,
I'm just disappointed that this man is getting off the hook because he signed off. Because he signed off on the quarterback.
Man, I told you, Jedi, bro. I've been telling you all season long, bro. He is Suge Knight, bro. This is death row, bro. He do what the fuck he want to do.
Oh, speaking of Suge Knight got out of jail today.
Hilarious, though.
No, he didn't.
Suge Knight he got out of jail today. I saw a thing where he got out of jail.
For real?
Hell no.
Let me see.
I'm gonna have to search that up real quick.
Search it real quick. I saw a blurb where he got his ass is out of jail.
What's this thing I'm seeing in the comments about somebody on the Bears got hurt today?
Yeah, they lost a receiver.
Hell no, that man ain't out of jail.
Hell no, he got 28 years.
They're trying to get him out.
Yeah, they ain't happening.
Receiver got hurt. A lot of people from the Bears.
Yeah,
is Suge Knight the guy who shot Vanilla Ice?
No, he's going to hung him upside down in the balcony. He hung him over the balcony.
You don't know
Vanilla Ice?
Somebody should have shot a Vanilla Ice a long time ago.
That's crazy. Hey, but we don't root for injuries. We don't root for injuries.
Speak for yourself.
No, fuck the Bears. I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
But the Bears can go out and get a wide receiver. I mean, they're
he probably ain't that hurt. He probably just twisted an ankle or something.
No, he was just limping.
Are the Bears? You know what though? The Bears have a lot of injuries before they even got a first game.
What about the 49ers though?
That team is falling up. I think you're right, Zoe.
Somehow they're still going to win 10 games.
I'm looking at that team, and it's like the geriatric ward because them players are just falling apart. And I don't know what's up with the head coach. What are they hiding with the head coach in that driving that he got all screwed up?
He was drunk driving. Shit.
Do you think a lot of people? You think a lot of people are right when they're saying the Saints may be a dark horse?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I would agree.
I disagree.
A dark horse to win their division, not a dark horse in the playoffs.
Hey, TB, you know why I kind of disagree with that? Because the Saints because they're a young football team that might be feeling themselves this year.
Yeah, but you know what, Zoe? They're in the South.
Disagree. Shuck plays a poised brand of football.
I mean, there is not a division that's weaker, if you think about it, than the NFC South.
Right.
Yeah, I think the Buccaneers are going to suck ass this year.
Can Jacksonville take that next step, you think, too?
I don't know.
Yes.
Houston defense got tough. I don't know.
You know what?
CJ Stroud's got his boy back too. He's got Tank Dell, and they got David Montgomery as well. So that could be a good
team. And they got another receiver they drafted.
And Indianapolis is healthy. Indianapolis is healthy.
So if we don't draft
football's back.
If we don't draft this quarterback, we don't have any of these problems though. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Who do we draft?
You know what? We probably don't have the problem if we had a head coach who could run the quarterback position competently.
Who do we draft then, Jedi?
Who was that number 11? So
Bo
So wait. Let me ask you this scenario.
If we don't draft a QB there, who we taking?
Yeah. Let me ask you this scenario from what we know now at year 3. Would you have rather the Vikings taken Brock Bowers at that 10th pick and drafting Spencer Rattler in the 4th round?
So you might get that.
Please don't bring up Spencer Rattler.
No. Well, what's the difference? What's the difference?
I don't like Spencer Rattler, but
no, I'm just going. We used to have round table discussions about Spencer Rattler.
No. So what's the difference this year in year 3? The difference between?
Well, first of all, I'm not taking. Just me personally, I don't believe in drafting tight ends number 1. So I wouldn't have took Bowers. Would I took Rattler?
In the 4th. I'm saying the 4th round.
JJ McCarthy probably been in the 4th round. Shit.
JJ would have lasted probably to the 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah, it's about 2nd, 3rd.
You know.
Well, whatever. I mean, so you know.
And so Bo Nix.
I think he should have been drafted in the 1st round.
Bo got all the quarterbacks got the right position. Jaden had Cliff Kingsbury. Drake May got Josh McDaniel. Bo Nix got Sean Payton. They got proven offensive quarterback guys.
And Williams
Okay, I need an offensive guy who can explain this then. What is Sean Payton's scheme compared to KOC's scheme? Because Sean Payton sure looks like he's doing a hell of a lot more with somebody who they were not very high on Bo Nix.
Sean Payton also believes in running the ball. He believes in running the ball. Plus, he's got short passing routes. They're not everybody that's successful offensively.
Everywhere Sean Payton goes, he goes into the playoffs and makes deep runs. Everywhere he goes.
Yeah. Because he knows what he's doing.
I mean, it's too many teams now are have the 70s Raiders mentality of.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you put Sean Payton with JJ McCarthy, maybe it looks different.
He ain't JJ McCarthy is not no Sean Payton type quarterback. That's just what I think. I don't think he.
But you know what? Oh, here's the thing, though. Sean Payton probably would have taken the time to work with JJ.
Yeah, no, now that is true.
Yeah, he probably would have taken the time to work with JJ, which is something that KOC hasn't done. But
TB, that's why I didn't want the Vikings to trade JJ McCarthy, me draft him, because I knew this shit was going to happen. He don't fit Kevin O'Connell offense.
Honestly, neither does Kyler Murray.
No, nothing. No, they. I won't say you wrong.
We're literally the team on the side of the road that says lemonade for sale, and we're giving people orange juice. Like it doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying, like, I just don't get it, TB.
You know what?
Somebody explain it to me. Maybe I could pay for Sean Payton and Kevin O'Connell to go have some coffee together or something. Could we set up that?
He couldn't learn. He couldn't learn to Sean McVay, man.
The problem with KLC is his ego. Now it's his ego.
God.
Steve, we went 14-3 because we had a defense that got turnovers and gave the offense a short field. That's how we were 14-3.
And we still lost them.
and we still
couldn't
Don't you remember
sign.
though? See, you guys, what's so funny is everybody says about this 14-win season. Don't you remember all of the media, though? The whole year with Sam Darnold literally saying, this team is a fraud. This team's on pumpkin watch. This team doesn't do, you know what I mean? And it's like
there was
everybody else was seeing the Vikings for what they really were. You know what I mean? Like a team like TB said where it's winning games despite being outscored. Or
here's the thing, when we needed them to step up, when we needed KOC to be that coach, those last 2 games of the season, he couldn't do it.
They couldn't seal the deal.
He got his ass handed to him by a Detroit team that was literally a man's unit.
But like, if your ownership, isn't that enough? Haven't you seen enough?
I would say so.
Yeah, but Steve, Jedi, think about this. It's the Wilfs.
Yeah, but Jedi.
All they want to do is make the playoffs.
They got more money they could ever spend in a lifetime, bro. That's what doesn't make any sense to me. You got more money you could ever spend in a lifetime.
Jedi, there's still more Viking fans that think Kevin O'Connell's good than bad. And so this ownership kowtowns to what the fans think. It's the fans first, the team second.
Plus, like you said, Jedi, the Wilfs own they own all that property around the stadium. They got the state to help them pay for that stadium. And then not to mention all that stuff at the Viking complex is owned by the Wilfs. All of it. So they're not hurting. But here's the bitch about it. You think about it. They own all that property, right? They never bought a home here in Minnesota.
That's crazy.
Are they the only owners in the league that do that? I feel like they're the only owners in the league who probably do that.
I don't know. Well, because most of the owners live in like warmer places. I don't know where Kroenke lives in LA. I think LA.
Why wouldn't they just try to get ownership in like the Giants then?
Who in the hell would want to live in Cleveland?
Nobody cares about them.
Don't do Cleveland like that, man.
Actually, I like Cleveland. I like Cleveland.
Yeah, well.
So what happens? What are we gonna talk about if we start out like 0-5 and it goes off the rails?
I don't think we start 0-5. I don't see 0-5, bro.
What are we gonna talk about?
Next year's draft pick. Next year's number 1 draft pick.
Here's the thing.
Remember, we were out of the playoffs by Thanksgiving last year.
If we're 0-5, I'm looking at next year's draft.
Here's the thing: if this team by their bye week is 1-5 or 2-3, I first said Teasley was going to call KOC into his office and have him give up play calling. That's not going to happen now after what I've found out. Your person who may sound the alarm and may be vocal about it would be Frank Smith.
Yeah, it could be a big fight.
Didn't the ownership have Kevin O'Connell in on the interviews of the GM?
Yeah.
So they made sure that whoever they're hiring is gonna have a relationship with the head coach right now.
Yeah, and that's why when I say what I said, after what I was told, them two are in lockstep. They're in lockstep. That's why I don't think that's going to happen. I think that the disturbance is either going to come from Flores or it's going to come from Frank Smith.
I mean, Kevin O'Connell is the offensive version of Dave Wannstedt, in my opinion.
Yeah, he is. I've heard that comparison a lot.
I've been comparing them that since almost day one.
Yeah,
came from the Rams. I mean, Wannstedt came off those Dallas teams. O'Connell.
Once the season, once the season starts, anything is possible.
Okay. Maybe for your birthday.
Put it this way: if they come out of the gate against the Packers, if they lose that Packer game, all hell's going to break loose.
Hell yeah, you can't lose to no Packers.
Yeah, you come out of the gate and you lose to the Packers, all hell's going to break loose. And then you got to go to Chicago too, and be it they are hurt and stuff, but it's still in Chicago. I mean,
they don't play well in Chicago traditionally.
They don't play
you
well
got
in
something
Chicago.
to say, Sam?
Yeah, you flash your money. I wish I had $40.
Yeah, okay, Sam. I'll get on you, my boy. I'm about to put you off real quick, Sam.
I know the feeling.
What's going on here, Zoe?
I don't know, man. My boy ain't even saying nothing, man.
Just chilling with his money.
It's
chilling with his money.
Because put it this way, we're going to be if we go out of the gate bad against Green Bay, which I think they could offensively.
That'd be crazy.
If they offensively, I think they could. And then you go to Chicago, you lose that one, and then who do we got next after that? Tampa Bay. In Tampa Bay.
Who do the Vikings have joint practices against?
Isn't it
the Ravens?
Just
the
the
Ravens. Yeah, it's the Ravens.
It's the Ravens, yeah.
Oh well, how's their defense this year?
It's all right. They got their nose tackle back, but I don't think he playing in the preseason.
He'll practice.
No, well, I mean, but joint practices. I mean, that's a good indication if you're going up against a good. I mean, you don't want to hear.
Yeah, okay, and everybody forgets this too. Remember when we had that joint practice against San Francisco, and KSP said the Niners were being a little too rough?
Yeah.
I remember that.
You need to tone it down a bit. I mean, give me a.
I'm like, oh my God, that was embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
On a whole level of, if you can be embarrassed when your head coach says you're being too rough. Okay, that tells me right there.
There's not many people left who they can fire besides KOC though. If it goes off the rail, bro,
you ain't lying.
No, Chevy. I just think of this: if we're under 500, the excuse from ownership and that is going to be, we got a first year GM, give him time. We had a decent draft class last year. Give it time. Give O'Connell a couple more years.
Only way
O'Connell's already on an extension.
Say a prayer for the offensive line.
TB, let me ask you this though. So you saying you give me the notion the Vikings won't fire KOC after this year, no matter what, right?
I get that vibe.
So I'm saying, so if that's the case, why not just play JJ McCarthy then? If you're not trying to save your damn job?
Agree. That's a really good point.
Because McCarthy doesn't like JJ.
I'm just saying, like, that's crazy.
McCarthy doesn't like JJ, and you know damn well everybody on this panel knows, and I know everybody knows. You don't sign Kyler Murray unless he's gonna start. You ain't signing him to be a backup. You ain't signing him for no quarterback competition. He's a starter.
What did McCarthy do to shit in O'Connell's Wheaties?
I think
his attitude.
It's the mechanics.
His attitude. And plus he has if you've noticed, there's a couple of times where during a game, JJ's actually blew him off. He's blew off McCarthy. He got O'Connell.
McMahon was famous for doing that to Ditka, but shit worked out.
Yeah, that whole missed practice time when the baby was born is another one too, which is a real dumb one. Really dumb. You actually gave the kid permission, and it's his child being born, and you're going to raise a stink about that. That makes you as a head coach look bad. Now you're on Brad Childress level because Childress got on Troy Williamson for going to his mother's funeral.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he fined him. And after he gave him permission, and then all of a sudden he's bitching about him going to his mother's funeral. That makes you look like a fucking douche. I'm sorry. Yeah. There's a human side to shit, and doing shit like that makes you look like a fucking douche.
I mean, yeah, look at those 3 losses though that season. They were ugly.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the baby thing was blown out of proportion. It's not like McCarthy was the first player.
And remember,
Kwesi did the same thing. Kwesi did the same thing, and he got roasted.
And remember, folks, when we won 13 games in 2022, we were outscored by our opponents.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Again, I mean, but in 2022, every game they played a quality team, they got their asses kicked, not just lost.
Just say a prayer for injuries, because if we can stay healthy, man.
Dallas put up 40 points on that team.
Yeah, you just gotta stay healthy. If we can keep the O-line healthy, man, just keep the O-line healthy is all, man.
The Eagles destroyed them that year. They can never close the deal when they have a really good season, record-wise, and can win that one game. They always shit on the field, and it's always man.
Another thing with KLC too, he may be a good play caller, but you know what? He makes some in-game choices that are head scratchers. It's almost running the ball is a big part of it. He doesn't run the ball.
Yeah, the flow of the game is really weird, Tony.
Yeah,
the flow of the game.
I've always said
start out.
He's the tough line coach. He's the tough line.
They usually start out like their first 2 drives scoring points, and then you're like, for 2 quarters, you're like, what is going on?
They disappear. Well, it's the first 20 scripted plays. The first scripted plays, he's fine, but then after that, it's like in a game situation, he still looks lost, and he still looks like that after 4 years. I mean,
the thing that makes me mad is we hire people, and then fans expect. So the 222 season, right? The Teflon coach doesn't get any blame because everybody blames it. The defense was so shitty. What the hell was his name?
Donatel.
Okay. So isn't the head coach in charge of all aspects of the game?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the funny part. Before the Vikings even hired Kevin O'Connell as a coach, which this whole process was weird. They hired a bunch of assistants before him, including Donatel.
But still, isn't the head coach say, I'm the head coach, Donatel, blitz more? I don't give a
here's and I know why this happened. When Kevin O'Connell took this job, he just wanted to call plays. That's why he took the gig. He wanted to call plays. So he gets that responsibility, but as time has went on, he's kind of got an ego, and so he's wanted more power.
But the fans don't, and it's not just the Vikings. They bring in these head coaches that were star coordinators somewhere else, and then the fans don't hold them accountable for being a head coach on all aspects of the team. It's like, he's the offensive guy. It's not his fault. No, you're the head coach. You are the head coach.
Yeah, you're the head coach. You're supposed to coach the whole damn team. The problem is, here's the problem. KOC up here in Minnesota and Dan can attest to this. KLC is isolated from any negativity, any negative speech from the press, especially K-Fan, where they're not going to badmouth him at all. They're not going to be critical of him at all, because if you are critical of him, you're going to lose your press pass to TCO, to the Viking press conferences. You're going to lose your access.
He's the Teflon coach.
I mean, just this week you had PA push back on Ian Rappaport, who was a national syndicated columnist, and you've got PA telling Rappaport he's basically an idiot because of his criticism of the whole KOC and the quarterback situation.
Well,
PA's done that twice. He did it to Rappaport. He also did it to Florio. He did it to Florio about Kirk Cousins, and Florio was right.
That's just the current state of how people are living their lives, not just in sports, but where anywhere they're coming on the internet and just want to watch things that reinforce their opinions. They want to hear fans make predictions, but it's always going to be good. But when then somebody from ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever, who is a total outsider of the Vikings, says something negative, even most fans say, well, he's a clown. They're disrespecting the Viking. That guy don't know shit. Why? Because these people are surrounding themselves in an echo chamber, and they're only hearing positive stuff. And when they get an honest opinion outside of the Viking fan realm, these people are clowns.
T-Bass, let me tell you something, T-Bass. I got a bunch of people here in the Twin Cities that hate my guts because they say I'm too negative on the Vikings.
Oh yeah, I know people call me Mr. Negative.
I mean, I'm just, it's like they don't want to hear the truth, and then when I break it down for them, they're like, well, still, they want you to yell "Skol" every 5 fucking minutes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna call this team bullshit.
How fun would sports be if everybody agreed on everything 100% of the time?
No, we never do that. Hey, T-Bad. Hey, T, we never agree on shit, do we, TB?
Oh, God, no.
No, I mean,
speaking of which, fuck you, Zoe.
That's the beauty of it. Everybody has their opinion.
Hey, so when do you think they're going to call it?
What's up, homeboy?
Do you think KOC is going to come out before preseason games and call it?
Call what, the quarterback?
Yeah, the starting quarterback. Or do you think he's just going to say, we're going to put the best player forward on the time of the game. We'll literally go up until game day against the Packers before we.
He'll be you know what? That second one, he will do that. But I mean, everybody knows it's Kyler. Everybody knows it's Kyler.
No, they don't, TB. A lot of Viking fans think JJ going to win.
That's what I was going to say, TB. There's a lot of Vikings podcasts on YouTube right now saying JJ's doing better. And I'm like.
Yeah, but guess what? They're not. See, this is the whole thing. They're just looking at what they see in front of them. They're not looking behind the scenes. They're not talking to people that are connected. Guess what? The friction, the friction between KOC and JJ is real. I'm telling you right now, when we play the Packers, here's who it'll be. Kyler Murray starting, Carson Wentz backing up, JJ McCarthy will be the emergency third and inactive.
I would love to be in that locker room, though, to see what the players think about this whole thing.
Well, from what I heard, Flores has that locker room. Flores has that locker room more than KLC. Flores has that locker room.
And I think the quarterback who probably commands the most respect in that locker room is Wentz for what he did last year.
First of all, if I'm Wentz, why the fuck am I coming back?
I never understood that part.
North Dakota connections.
Saying, I guarantee it. The veterans.
The freaking coach left me out there to get killed.
Right. Exactly. And
why the hell would I come back?
And I think a lot of players probably respect what went.
Dude, that guy was pretty close to never being able to walk again, bro, after last season.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
let's
why
not be over dramatic, but he was getting his ass.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, he got.
Tony,
I mean, Dell, that was a beating, Dell. That was a beating, Dell.
That commands respect, right, Tony? I mean, you play that.
Yeah, it does. It does as a player. You're like, God damn, okay, I'll roll with him. But still, when you think about it, when you think outside the box, if I'm Carson Wentz, after what you did to me last year, you left me out there, hung out to dry, and I got my ass kicked and damn near ended up friggin' losing a body.
Left me for dead. You know what I'm saying, TB? Left me for fucking dead.
And I'm going to resign?
So let me ask you this also. So there's the argument that McCarthy really didn't have the high ankle sprain. He wasn't hurt that bad. So
that's true.
So if you're a player in that locker room and seen what Wentz went through, and then you see JJ McCarthy come trotting through the locker room with a supposed high ankle sprain, and he's not even limping, thinking, all right, the fucking organization's protecting this guy for this and let this guy go through that. How much respect do you think a player might have for McCarthy?
And that is why Kevin O'Connell lost that locker room last year.
Yeah.
That's why he lost that locker room, especially among the veterans.
Zoe, or let me ask Dell. What coach would you have put if you had any coach in the NFL that could have picked JJ to maximize his potential? What coach would you have chosen?
That's funny. Let's bring it back. Stefanski.
Why you ain't ask me?
Evan Stefanski. Zoe, give me your take too, buddy.
I'm talking shit, man. I'm talking shit, bro. I'm being funny.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm saying somebody that
Stefanski.
Stefanski would be Stefanski.
Sean Payton would be for me.
Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay.
You can't. Brian Dable. Yep, Dable.
What about somebody like Andy Reid?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
He passes.
Ben Johnson, I think, is a great.
So we're saying there's a handful of coaches, like 10 coaches in the league, who would have got more out of McCarthy than KOC.
Bro,
Yeah.
easily, bro. Easily.
You know the one
That
that's
does
really
not look good for Vikings ownership, bro.
But
That
hold
does
on, wait, y'all.
not look good.
Oh man,
But you know what, Tech? It doesn't look good for Viking ownership anyway. The way they hired Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, that's where it started. I 100%.
Yeah, that's where it started. So I mean,
getting more out of McCarthy isn't saying much either.
Yeah, but they can't even get. Here's the problem with Kevin O'Connell. He can't even get the bare minimum out of him.
If Mike Zimmer and who was his offensive coordinator at that time?
Pat
Norv?
Man, they went through a bunch of
OCs,
Case
Keenum.
man.
No, was it Clint Kubiak?
I think Pat Shermer would have been good.
It was Norv, then it was Shermer, then it was Stefanski.
But who was before?
No, when we had Case
Norv,
Keenum.
though?
If Case Keenum,
it was Norv all the
Mike
time.
Zimmer,
It was Norv all the time.
Bro.
No, Pat Shermer was the head coach.
He was here though.
Yeah, he was a tight ends coach.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he was the OC.
If we can get the most out of Case Keenum, bro.
Here's what helped. Here's what helped Case Keenum. Even though Dalvin Cook was hurt, they were still running the ball.
They were.
What helped Teddy Bridgewater? Adrian Peterson. What would have helped if you put JJ McCarthy with the type of offense that Zimmer, Turner, Shermer, Sperano were running? Mm-hmm. They would have run the football.
Yeah,
they would have did everything right now that KOC does. That KOC throws 65% of the time. You're not going to win like that.
And also, do you guys agree the NFL is like a science? If you're a starting quarterback, every team's got a wall of tapes on you that they prepare. They share information, they prepare. When you suddenly come in as a backup, there's not a whole lot of information on you, and it's less of a preparation.
If you're a backup, you're just going to be. You're carrying the clipboard. You're helping with running the scout team. You're sitting in meetings. Maybe you can explain.
But once you become that starter in the middle of the year, teams are like, "Oh shit, we don't know."
Yo, listen. T-Bass, we finally got it right though. We got a guy in fucking the house that's gonna run the fucking ball, and he ain't gonna take no shit from no one. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm telling you right now, Smith and KLC are going to butt heads.
They already have.
Because guess what? The expendable one, because here's the deal. The expendable one is Frank Smith.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. He ain't got nothing to lose, man. But the man has got nothing to lose, TB. It's like a cornered fucking animal. The most dangerous shit on the planet is a cornered animal. That's who Frank Smith is right now.
KLC knows he has ultimate power, and he knows the GM has his back. He's not gonna.
KLC can poison the well if KLC really wants to be a dick. Because here's the problem: KLC's got a direct line to the Wilfs. KLC can poison the well if he wants to with Frank Smith. He can. And Frank Smith's only here for a year. I mean, if they're going to get rid of somebody, it would be Frank Smith.
But
I hope bring him out and put him out. That's fucked up.
I hope you're right that they like realize that Bredesen kid could be a game changer in the run game. And but
here's the problem with that, T-Bass. Yeah, Bredesen would be a beast in the run game, but you got to run the damn ball.
That's the thing.
You got to run. I don't know why anybody think about it here, people. What makes you think Kevin O'Connell is your play caller? Guess what? He calls which plays are going to run, which means if Frank Smith wants to run the ball on second and short, Kevin O'Connell can blow him off and throw that motherfucking ball, which he probably will. Because why? Because Kevin O'Connell feels he's untouchable. You can't tell him shit. He knows everything, and this is his team. So guess what? We're back to square one, people. We're right back to square one.
Bredesen's my favorite Viking, and he hasn't even played the snap. I'm fired up
There we go,
about that.
CB.
That's that Michigan boy.
Let's go.
I'm fired up about that.
I'm not gonna lie. After hearing everything I'm hearing in camp, I'm thinking Banks might be the real deal.
I've been telling you about Banks, though.
Hey, TB, remind me to send you this this picture I got of him on Messenger, man. You'll fucking love it. He's abusing Vandermark, bro. He takes him upfield 2 steps, cuts right, free path. Right away.
The only concern I have from Banks, I know a guy down here that's a huge Gator fan, and like he just tells it like it is. He isn't, just Gators this, Gators that. Because I remember when everybody was all about Richardson, he was like, whoever drafts that kid's going to be disappointed. He's not as good. And the thing he told me about Banks was he's a hell of a talent physically and stuff, but hopefully whoever drafts him can get him to play.
And it sounds like Flores has got it.
Yeah, he with the right. He with the right.
Yeah. And
that's called coaching, man. That's called coaching.
Yeah, what the guy said.
He may start week 1.
Yeah, but Banks.
He should start week 1 from what I've seen.
Taylor was a dog in high school, though.
So you think Bredesen could be used
Don't
a much
bring
more
up
effective?
fucking high schools, though.
Hey, do you think Bredesen could be like a Jim Kleinsasser type?
He played my little brother in high school, so fuck you.
Yeah, Bredesen is that Jim Kleinsasser type. Yeah, he's a Kleinsasser.
You got it.
Do you remember
Here's what I'm gonna say, Zoe, about
no
that
echo, right?
high school thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. Nobody gives a fuck what you were doing when you were a kid. You're with the big boys now. You got to put them fucking. You got to put your nut up on and play.
No, TB. What I was saying?
No,
I was just saying.
That's just.
Listen, man. Fuck what they talking about. I'm just saying I knew about Caleb Banks in high school because he played my little brother in high school, man. That's all I was going at.
That's just what this guy said about when he was at Florida. He said when he came out to play, he looked looked great when he came to play. But there was games to where it just
hands up,
he wasn't interested.
You got it.
How are you going to use? How are you going to use Bredesen though? Are you going to use him as a pass blocker?
You acting funny today,
bro. He's fucking tight end fullback, homeboy. They'll line him up at fucking tight end.
They're going to use them like they use Kleinsasser, I hope.
12.
He's going to be Kleinsasser,
personnel is fucking on point this year, man. We running that fucking murder ball, bro. We fucking running
I hope
that murder ball.
You gotta run the ball first.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
You gotta run the fucking ball first before you can murder any motherfucking thing out there in the football field. And with KLC calling the plays, this is what I'm telling motherfuckers. With KLC calling the plays, he's not going to run the ball because he hates running a fucking football. Frank Smith or no Frank Smith, it's still Kevin O'Connell's call.
On the bright side, we got somebody for the tush push instead of a 125-pound receiver.
So help me God, if Vikings ever run that play again, so help me God, I will throw my TV out the window.
That would be banned from the playbook.
That shouldn't even be in the Viking playbook at all.
But my hopes with Bredesen is they use him exactly like they did Kleinsasser.
So here's the problem I got. You got Brando playing center. I'm sorry. Brando playing center is not a vote of confidence for me. I'm sorry.
I shared something with you.
And the thing that scares me is there's no good fallback position if the Brando experiment doesn't work.
Do you see the picture I showed with you at the bottom, Zoe? I don't know if you can see it.
No, I don't even know if that kid they drafted is going to make the team.
Hold on 1 second.
Who's that?
From Cincinnati, the center. The center.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Jurgen sucks.
I don't know.
What do you think, Zoe? You have my artwork.
Jedi, why'd you put that up there?
Hey, Jedi, you crazy for that one, dog.
That's
Should have
what
them motherfuckers coming out a clown car, man. All the fucking coordinators that have
Damn.
gotten fired because of KOC.
That's our
just piling out a
co-host-
fucking clown car. Fuck.
our co-host Bill. He's got a nickname. He called Childress Secret Squirrel, and he calls
What
KOC
up,
Giraffe.
What up, though, Sly, my boy? What's the deal?
He does.
I
kinda
like
look
Ricky
a giraffe.
cutting.
You bummy tummy. We
KOC.
getting that podcast
Cheers,
going, my
Sly.
boy. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
I mean-
Sly had a podcast. That's crazy. I never knew he ain't had one.
So Dell, you think Metellus may be in trouble of losing his spot?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a
I've never
competition,
been
my
really
friend.
high on Metellus.
Why
I
don't you
just he had that one good year.
On the
Why don't they
gears,
just
I
move
don't
him to
know.
linebacker?
on gears?
Because
What the
Pace
fuck
is
what the
playing
fuck
out
is
his
gears?
mind right now, TB. Pace, and Golday are the backup middle linebackers this year, with Wilson and Cashman starting. We're loaded.
I would hold out on Gold Day not playing edge. If they don't pick somebody up, he might be that third edge guy.
They've got Dawkins playing edge too, but he still looks like a defensive end.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's where they were.
I
They
think-
were starting them at. They were starting them as our.
I would
defensive
actually
end,
leave him
him,
as a-
LDR, Redmond.
I would leave.
I think
I would
Gold-
leave Dawkins as a defensive end.
I think Gold Day has the body type to be a edge.
He actually Golday to me. He actually would make a good inside linebacker. It would be hard for teams to throw over him. Put it that way.
You know,
That's
He's
true.
got-
So we-
about that.
So he's 6'5", 240.
Yeah,
6'5", 240, just as fast as Eric Kendricks, except he can jump way fucking higher and is way
I thought about
taller.
the Viking year.
He's got that length on him too, that wingspan and stuff. Right?
yeah, yeah.
He's
so,
gonna
I mean,
be
here's
playing.
Interesting
he's,
non-football thing.
he's gonna be
Here-
playing Sam, bro. He's gonna be playing
Here-
Sam linebacker. My bad, T-Bass.
Here,
My bad.
here,
I could see that.
here's an interesting
I can see that.
non-football thing. I was watching this thing on Kevin McHale. What do you think his arm span was?
The same Michaela
his arm
Banks.
span.
The same Michaela Banks.
Nope, it was the largest in the history of the NBA. 7'8".
God
fucker's
damn,
big,
Kevin
yeah.
McHale.
yeah,
Yep,
he had a
7'8".
Damn.
So-
Bitch ass.
Kevin
Yeah,
looked. If you
How
watch,
fast is he?
he was 6. I think it was what 6'11".
6'11".
Kevin
6'10",
McHale
yeah.
was
But
the
if you-
real deal, man.
If you
Oh, yeah.
look at, he looked kind of awkward at times. He really did.
Yeah, but he had moves, but 7'8" wingspan. That's
Fucking
crazy.
spider ass. Fucking spider
That's
motherfucker.
crazy. And you know that's kind of like some of these football players. They got that long arm length. Yeah.
You know what? When they say wingspan, it scares me because I heard it with Alonzo Spellman, basket case, and I heard it with Demetrius Underwood, major basket case. Their wingspan.
Oh, I didn't
and
know.
whenever I heard wingspan, it scared me. So
I never heard that. About,
Yeah.
Demetrius Underwood.
yeah, Demetrius Underwood his wingspan was one of the intriguing reasons Denny Green drafted him number 1. But when they were going to take him, they were talking to him. Michigan State had already told him, "Guess what? If you draft this guy, you're on your own."
I like a couple years ago, I heard some scouting guy say about when
So
when you're
check that
looking
out.
at linemen at the combine, they said really look at their vertical jump because that indicates explosiveness. You know,
Bro, you
don't-
damn looking hungover.
So
Motherfucker is just, oh my god, you motherfucker, you.
well, guys, I got to get ready for work. I'll see everybody later.
All right,
T-Bass,
T-Bass.
have fun,
I
man.
appreciate you tapping in. Hey, T-Bass, I appreciate you tapping in.
Fuck everybody, T-Bass. Love you.
Have a good one,
when
T-Bass.
I love it when Del says "fuck you, Zoe."
He said, fuck Zoe.
No. No, I didn't say that.
Oh, I was about to say, I didn't hear that shit.
I was telling T-Bass, fuck everyone, love you. That's what I said. Sorry.
Oh, Jedi trying to start some shit.
No.
Yeah, Jedi start shit? No.
He is. He wants to see the fucking onslaught.
Oh yeah, hey, Dale.
What up?
We got TB set up for Wednesday at 7:00 to do a Vikings and Giant preview.
TP?
Yeah, who I say?
You said TV.
No, I was just repeating.
Yeah, TP.
Who's TP?
I know they
Who's
sound so
TP?
close together.
Yeah,
It's
TP way, man.
TP Wade, the Giant content.
He's the Giant.
The Giant guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's good
Oh,
shit.
do you have that one brother from the Lions? He's a cool cat. He's a nice guy. I like that guy.
We do. Oh yeah, I'm doing a show with him.
Nug was on.
No, he talking about Lions
Lion Syndicate.
Yeah,
Lion
Hey
Syndicate.
Jedi, I'm doing a show with him and the Bears, Postman with the Bear, and Vinny with the Packers. I'm doing a round table. The end of the month, the last preseason game that followed Monday or Tuesday. I'm doing a big show to talk about the NFC North and like our prediction and what we think our team is gonna do. It's gonna be my first time.
What I'm thinking about doing, I might try and get some Kevin O'Connell gear, and I might just do some spoofs of what he says at the podium after the losses. I'll start posting them.
Oh, his word salad.
Yeah, I'll start making some YouTube post salad of his losses up at the podium.
Hey Dale,
you should get a mask with like a
giraffe
or some shit, you know.
Hey Dale,
Yeah.
What up, man?
Hey, you sound way better with them headphones.
What is coming through better or what?
No echo. No,
There's no echo.
No echoes or nothing.
Yeah, because I'm going through the interface now. It's
Dale, let me ask
now.
you this. Hey Dale, let me ask you this. How are we gonna live stream games and you left the live stream early Thursday night?
Yo, the fucking I couldn't get into the Discord. I need to figure out how to get into the Discord. I tried to get in and then I got locked out because I forgot my password. Bro, I hate that shit going back and forth and dude, I was just like, fuck it tonight, man. We should have worked all that shit out already.
But Dale,
Plus,
we definitely
preseason, so nobody cares. It's preseason.
No, we gotta get our practice on. But Dale,
I know
your boy Carson Beck looked pretty good though.
Yeah, I told you, man. I was like, well, what's wrong with him? He's like the only fucking quarterback in college history that's brought two players to championship game, two different teams to championship games.
Yeah,
bro.
he also played the longest. Shit. Like,
well,
shit.
Well, I mean, let's not say
college?
that it's uncommon.
Like 6 years.
Unfortunately, let's not say that
That's
it's
common
uncommon
nowadays,
for
though.
a player to be 24 and come out of the fucking college
Yeah,
draft. It's not like it's unheard of. Happens all the time. Jared Verse was fucking 24 when he came out, wasn't he? You know what I'm saying? Like it happens, especially at BYU. Puka Nacua, I think, was 24 when he came out.
Yeah.
If I'm
Okay,
not
my
mistaken.
boy, you got your point. Okay, you got your point across. You got your point across.
But I'm not like dick riding them. I'm just saying, man. Like I don't like people to throw somebody under the fucking bus and they ain't even
people.
You know.
Don't say people. Say me. Motherfucker.
No. But no. And I'm not talking about you. I tell you, hi.
We'll get the little Viking. We'll get the little Viking fan.
Hey, little Jedi. I know you had kids, Jedi.
I got two.
He's got two.
Okay,
How old
hey.
are they, Jedi? How old is she? What's her name?
How old is she?
What's her?
3. Her name is Maisie.
Amazing.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that name.
Bro,
today's your weekend with the kids, huh, Dan?
Yeah.
I gotta send you some stuff.
You got Dale want another kid now, Jedi.
Dal's gonna have.
Yo, hey. Yo, listen. Yo, Minnesota is not the state to be having children in, bro. That shit's scary, homeboy. It's bad, bro. I love kids.
I'm gonna take off with you. I'm gonna take off, brothers. I gotta
Okay,
take
love
care
you,
of the
man.
little one. Hey,
I'll hit you up this weekend.
Bye.
Jedi. I'll hit you up this weekend, Jedi.
Bye, little Jedi. Yeah, that's what's up.
Watch
though,
her,
man.
watch her grow up just to be a beast, bro. Watch her
That's
grow up
what's
just to
up,
be
though,
a
man.
beast.
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy we got a game coming up Saturday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Because I'm so tired of talking about huh?
The game's early too.
Yeah, but TB, I'm so happy to get over the quarterback. I'm so tired of talking about this quarterback shit, bro.
Yo, I gotta reset. I can't hear TB. I'll be right back.
Oh, I haven't said anything, Dale.
Damn it. Kick me off.
No, I haven't even said nothing.
No, he is. I can see his lips move. I can't hear him.
Okay.
I gotta reset this motherfucker. Where am I?
I
love it. I love to kick Dale off this bitch.
Zoe, do me a favor. Look up and see who plays Thursday night, if anybody plays.
Okay. Hold on. You say Thursday?
Yeah.
The Lions and Bengals play. And the Packers and Steelers play. And Indy and Patriots play. And the Chargers and Texans play. Damn. And the Cardinals, the Cardinals and Raiders, Tennessee and 49ers. Then we got games on Friday.
Okay, who's playing on Friday?
The Bucks and Jets, Dolphins and Commanders, Broncos and Falcons, and that's it.
Okay, so who's playing Saturday besides
the
Minnesota?
Vikings? You got
say
Panthers
it to my face.
Bills.
Say it to my face.
You got Panthers and Bills, Browns and Bears, Jags and Saints, Rams and Chiefs, and you got Philly and the Ravens. And Saturday night you got Cowboys and Seahawks.
Okay, so there's going to be football. I'll be recording.
Oh yeah, so I'm going live this weekend, y'all. I'm going live this weekend.
Yo, we got to figure something out to test run that before Saturday, so.
Yeah,
it's going to be on.
Yeah, we could do it early Saturday.
That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
Yeah, we could do it. It's a lot of games. We got game Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's a full slate of games.
Football is back.
Let's go, man.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
I'm so happy for that though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Hey, TB, what do you think about our front seven's depth, man? And Jamal Adams getting kicked back to the secondary. What do you think? Well, I mean, his number got changed. He's gonna be moving back to safety. But what do you think about that? What does that tell you?
Bad move.
I'd have left him at linebacker.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, Jacoby Thomas got hurt. That's why they moved him back there.
He's not a good safety, bro.
Oh, yeah, really?
I would have moved him to linebacker. He's lost a step. I'm just going to be honest. He's lost a step.
That's why he got moved to linebacker. Shit.
Basically, he's an upgrade over Metellus, but not by much, speed-wise.
Oh, man.
But here's the thing. Jamal Adams will hit you. That's why I would put him in the box.
Yeah, he will.
That's why I think he's going to be playing strong, though. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be playing strong. Now we just need to fucking find a free. I wish we would have really drafted Lorenzo Styles out of Ohio State, man.
Hey,
I don't know
TB,
where the fuck he went, but he went somewhere.
Hey, how long Jacoby Thomas been hurt? Because I ain't been hearing shit about him.
They said he's okay, but he didn't practice yesterday. He was a street clothes off to the side.
I ain't hear shit about him since we put the pads on, though.
Yeah, he's nursing an injury. He is nursing an injury.
Touchdown.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw him Wednesday, but I didn't go. I didn't go yesterday, so he must have tweaked something. Oh, you know what? I think I remember him coming up gimpy.
Oh, Jacoby?
Yeah. I think I remember him coming up gimpy. And it wasn't nothing big. He came up and was like hopping a little bit and then started kind of cruised into it. Like he could have given it a go, but you know what I'm saying?
The funny thing, they didn't report it, but they were all over friggin' Jordan Addison and his finger injury or whatever the hell it is. They were all over that.
Bro.
I heard about that. I'm like, it's a finger? Really? He's going to miss time for a finger? Jeez.
Ronnie Lott would have said, cut the bitch off. But, I mean, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the Super Bowl, though.
You put a glove on, go out there and catch a damn ball.
You practice how to play with an injury. How about that, motherfucker?
Yeah, but when you got a soft-ass coach, your team is soft.
Bro, yo, listen, TB, yo, good news, man. Damone Claiborne, looks like he might be the real deal. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you about him yet. He really looks that part, bro. He's like who would be a smaller running back? What is he? 5'10", 190 pounds, but will lay the wood.
What about Darren Sproles? What about Darren Sproles?
Darren Sproles,
he was 5'7", but similar. He's not like a fire plug like Darren Sproles per se. And what was the other dude that played out of Jacksonville? He's an announcer now and comes out with crazy ass takes. I forget his name.
Jones-Drew?
Yes, dude. Yes. Something like that. He got better wheels than Jones-Drew. But dude, he got wheels. Yeah.
Jones-Drew was big.
Yeah, he would like both them dudes were like 215. I think Sproles was like 200, but he was 5'7". He was still more compact than that, I believe. But yeah, bro, you're gonna really like this kid, man. Like I saw him go into the hole, right? He hit the hole, and then like you know how like a power back will like slow down and truck a dude. You know what I'm saying, TB?
Yeah,
that's what he did. But then he started moving the pile. At 190 pounds.
He's got to do that in the real game.
Yeah, I don't know if that speaks to the effort of practice level, because like I don't know, but he was, dude, he got himself another 2 yards, you know, and that will charge a line up, man. If the running back comes in and starts helping the line and everybody all in together now, it's going to be a fucking bum rush. Right up on Marshall and Milton, motherfucker.
Here's why I say what I say. I would be all there with you, Del, like pumped for this, but you still got the same person calling plays that you've had the last few years.
But that's the dude. Frank Smith might come in to save the day, homeboy. I'm telling you right now.
But I'm also telling you, remember when y'all was saying KLC was running shit like Suge Knight?
Mm-hmm.
He's still running shit like Suge Knight. He's got an enabler. He's got an enabler now, which is Teasley.
Oh God, yo, Teasley might be playing the role though. TB, he might be playing the role. You know how like you first meet somebody and they really don't let their opinion be known, and they just let you like feel free enough to say whatever the fuck you want, but you haven't asked their opinion, and they're just kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll go along with this and see where this goes. You know what I'm saying? He might be doing that. He might be playing the role, right? He might be playing the role. You never know. Hopefully. I hope
he's playing the role, but from what I'm hearing, he's in lockstep.
Hey Sam, your boy JB in the building.
I mean, I want him to come in here and put this team, give it a real, make it a real football team. But if he's in lockstep with KLC, we're still screwed.
We all want.
And I've got to see, and I'll tell you what. I've got to see KLC change his style of play calling, and he's not going to do it. I got to see KLC become a real head coach, and he's not. I got to see him put in a passing game that works in short passes, and he's not. I got to see him put in a running game, and he's definitely not. So, I mean, I've got enough. And I said this shit when they hired him. When they hired him, I'm like, yeah, this is not a good fit. He sounds just like Brad Childress. The only thing that saved Brad Childress, honestly, was Adrian Peterson and Brett Favre in that defense. That's it.
You ain't
Other
lying.
than that, he should not have been a head coach. And thankfully, Randy Moss got his ass fired.
Hey, Dale, I sent you a picture. Look at that picture I sent you.
But I mean,
yeah, my camera. I'll check.
I've got to see before anything makes me change my mind about this football team. I have got to see a change in Kevin O'Connell, and all I've heard is a lot of double talk, a lot of blame somebody else. I'm not responsible for any motherfucking thing that happens with this team that's bad. And I've heard that, and I've been hearing it for 4 years, and I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it.
And is this your boy, TB? This your boy, Billy?
Bill. What's up, Bill? That's Bill.
Bill.
What's up, Bill?
Bill, you got to hit that link. Shit, it ain't
Sometimes
right.
it
Bill ain't
disappears
on this
though, Zoe.
motherfucker. I know. I'm about to upload it.
Yep.
Yeah,
But, yo,
that is Bill
like,
Secret Scroll. That's his
so
talk for what you call it. But yeah, I'm past. You guys are younger than me, so I'm past the whole every year we're in it. And I'm just no, this team would not go 0-17. I know football, motherfucker. I've won championships. So I know football.
Yeah, they just talking shit. They say that shit. Yo, so TB, so speaking of being old and being older than everybody else, the other day I was listening to and you know I'm an old hip hop head. I was listening to Rakim, Follow the Leader, and he talks about in that song friend of me, which that was the origination of that term, a friend of me. And he was talking about how you take out the N, you're left fried, which is so like looking at like being able to take the classics first and implement them is number one. Then you come into being yourself and standing for something, which is why I bring that up. You know what I'm saying? That's about being a leader, standing for something. Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. And I really think that that's where KOC really falls short at, one of his shortcomings, because he wants to be so open that he's wide open like a parachute, getting caught by every fucking snag and snare and burr and tree and limb and everything that he's trying to fucking everything that he comes across on his way to his goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like you gotta as a leader, you gotta be like, this is this and that's that. And like you said, we've heard none of that. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't what he doesn't understand is he's all talk and everything, and a lot of shit he has said is going to come back and bite him in the ass, especially that whole organization and QB thing. He says one thing and does the complete opposite. But here's the thing. Nobody's ever called him out on it either. That's the problem. He doesn't get the scrutiny. He doesn't get half the scrutiny that Denny Green did or Mike Tice or anybody.
It's because he's head of the rules committee, homeboy. That owners meeting that all the owners attend before the combine, before the offseason really starts, bro, they set the table right there, and it's a closed meeting, and KOC is head of the committee that chairs that meeting.
I thought McVay was head of the meeting. McVay is head of it.
He got added to it.
Yeah. So that's a reason.
So basically, you know what it is? It's the friggin' blind.
No, he is sellout, man. He is sellout. All he's doing is trying to ensure that he will always have a job regardless of what happens. That's all he's doing.
Well, let him have a job commissioner. Well, let him have another job with some other football team, not mine.
Right.
I'm sick of this shit. Put it this way. I saw their last Super Bowl. We haven't been back since. And these motherfuckers ain't even trying to make an effort to get back there. They just want to win playoff games and be better than the Packers. Fuck that.
Because if you're working with somebody and they have to wear two hats, they can't wear each hat as though it should be war. You understand what I'm saying?
I know that. Like, so here's the deal. He's a head coach, right? You're going to be the offensive coordinator. You're going to be the head coach. You need to give up one or the other.
Let's go,
I've been saying that for last fucking years. If you're going to call, I said it with Zimmer. If you're going to call the defense, you're either going to be the head coach or call the defense. You got to do one or the other.
Right.
I've said that. And call it old school, but guess what? It works.
What's up, Brett? Yo, when's the last time we had a true blue head coach where the offensive coach calls the plays and the defensive coach calls the plays, TB? When is what year did that happen last?
Denny was the last one.
God dang it. Because
Denny was the last one. He had Belichick and then he had Sherman and he had Dungy and Foch Fazio. He was the last one. He didn't call a play.
Man, bro,
that's
almost 30 fucking years ago.
My boy be chilling, B.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I feel him, no shit.
We've been off the rails for 30 years. And if you look at our record in that that's why we're so hit and miss, bro.
It's like I said before.
What a great point, TB. What a great point.
Hey,
You're
Dale.
Smart.
Hey, Dale. Look who popped up.
See?
TP. You speak of the devil, you will show.
Okay, so I'm gonna put out his Kyler the guy is Dart the guy. Let's
Get
just
him,
put
TB.
that.
Get him,
Dart
TB.
the guy.
Get him, TB. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo,
I mean,
when you say TB, I'm sorry.
It's Dart the guy.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. It's for some reason we've got these coaches that want to multitask and they ain't good at one or the other. You can't. It works for some, it doesn't work for everybody. You know, it's just, and like I said before on my Vintage Vikings podcast, the biggest enemy to the Minnesota Vikings is the Minnesota Vikings. They don't need anybody to come in from the outside to fuck things up. They can do it themselves from within. They can derail their best season or their best hope. They can derail it themselves with stupid moves.
My man ain't never lied, Zoe. He ain't never lied, Zoe.
Who?
TB?
No, TB.
TB?
No, TB speak the truth when he want to. I give him that. He ain't catch that, did he?
Yeah, I caught him, motherfucker. When I want to. That's when I call your ass out.
I fuck with TB though. We be arguing like a motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
me and Zoe could be them two that be arguing back and forth, and just have love for one another at the end of the day. That's the way it works. Although Zoe be wrong 80% of the motherfucking time.
Well, I don't be wrong. The crazy part is y'all say that. Y'all just don't like the time when I say the shit, but it be making sense. I just be super like we all can see the downfall of the 49. And Kyle Shanahan driving drunk, smacking people and shit. We can see the shit coming, man. 30 people already injured on a football team.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like right there with like that alcohol fucking with you. But then now with everybody falling apart, Shanahan getting in a car accident, only thing left is for Lynch to get caught up in some kind of affair. And then I'm like, yeah, this team, they're gonna blow this team up.
Yo, hey Zoe. Who did the Niners draft this year, man? How did their draft go, man?
They drafted receivers.
They drafted receivers.
The receivers supposed to be night they drafted.
Yeah.
Who is?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Because their cupboard's got to be running dry, man.
The Niners have always been ones to get veterans. So when it comes to the young guys, they don't really develop them either. But they are old.
They picked a receiver in round 1 from Mississippi. They got an edge rusher in round 3 from Texas Tech.
Concepcion? Is that Concepcion?
Yeah, they got Concepcion.
Who?
They got Casey Concepcion, didn't they?
Kason? No, hell no.
Who they get?
They got his name Design Streamling. Design Streamling, some shit from Mississippi.
Why the hell would you take a receiver from Mississippi?
They got the edge rusher from Texas Tech. They got a running back from Indiana, Gracie Houghton, a D tackle from Oklahoma, a O tackle from Washington, a CB from Washington, a linebacker from Louisiana, and another O tackle from Kansas.
Which corner did they get from Washington?
Price Sock.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he's good. He's good.
He fits. He kind of fits their way.
He's good. He's good.
I mean, we'll see what they do with them.
Yeah. They took him in round 2. They took the receiver in round 2.
So here's the deal: is Shanahan coaching next week?
They say right now he's dealing with concussions issues.
Still,
man, get the fuck out of here.
He said the Browns got him, Dale.
See,
Browns got Concepcion.
Okay.
And he looked like the number 1 receiver too over there, from what I've been hearing. Bread.
So
Bread,
who's their starting?
Bread.
Is it going to be Shador starting, or is it going to be?
They said Shador is leading right now.
Okay.
Kuma, what's the deal, my boy?
Yo, come on. Hey, yo, check this shit out, yo. I gotta, man, I got shit I gotta take care of, man. I gotta clean this motherfucker up, man. I got off yesterday, man. I kind of let this motherfucker go. Fucking with this thing behind me, right? I need to like get this shit in order. I'ma holler at y'all later though, man. I love y'all.
Well, I'm gonna step out myself because I gotta take care of some stuff too. So I'm gonna holler at you guys later.
Hey, look though, I'm gonna get out here too. I'm gonna get my Saturday started. But shout out to Dale, TB, and Samuel. Y'all tapped in. I forgot who tapped in earlier though. OT Bass, Jedi. I appreciate y'all tapping in on this Saturday.
Jedi's daughter and stuff.
Yeah, Jedi daughter. Shout out to her. And I will be live with TP and Dale to do a preview of the Giants versus the Vikings on Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to my boy Samuel, my boy in the cut, just chilling. And subscribe to the channel, y'all. Like it's like at the end of the day, man, we talk football. Everybody got their own opinion, and it's all love over here. Yo, hair looking good, my boy. I see you. We out of here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for tapping in on a Saturday night. I see y'all Monday, and I will be live Wednesday with TP. He is a giant content creator. You didn't get me on the show about Malachi Field. We're gonna talk about all that shit, my boy B. You tapped in late. But shout out to my boy B. He probably was busy, writing papers. B is big time. He do get paid for that shit. Talk about the Vikings. That's a big ups. But on that note, y'all, we out of here. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and we out of here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. All right, my boy Sam, I appreciate you. I'm talking about the Giants. Oh, the Giants receiver, Malachi. I thought you were talking about the dude from the Eagles. Oh, we're gonna talk about his bum, man. We're gonna talk about all that shit with TP. Because I don't know what TP thinking the Giants about to do this year, but he in for a rude awakening come Wednesday. Cause I'm gonna hit his ass with a reality check. Subscribe to the channel, man. We out of here, man. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Be safe and stay out of trouble, man.